All right, we got to. Good morning, Vici and Hoodie. So yeah, my plan is not to be on here longer than an hour. You might have to like call me or something to make sure that I get off so I can go to sleep. Cause I was just knocked the entire fuck out. So at 9 o'clock, just make sure that you call me and text me to make sure that I'm not still on Beyonce internet. Cause I start talking, and then I forgot, and it'll be 1 o'clock. I have my coconut water right quick. Good morning, Miss VS. You been waiting, girl. Listen, YM, shout out to YM for, she'll put her foot on my neck like real quick. Toy lady, she talk about toy lady go live. YM, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. It is 11 people at work today. All right. So, Binary's still live. I do not want to restart my computer right now. Binary's still live, but they're over there talking about Shakim and Jay Wilson. But I'm only doing this because YM said we gotta have a show to talk about it, and also Penny. But I know Penny is over there moderating in the in Mahaya's chat right now, and she was telling me earlier to go live so we could talk about it too. And so hopefully she catch the replay because they don't start talking about something else. Now Shaquille. Now let's talk about before we talk about the non-performance because that's what it was. Okay, Shakim, again, when you drag me, make sure you don't drag Mello. I will let you live. Just do not drag Mello. So, where I've been in the chat and in the clouds. I've been around Pillsbury, but he was over there at Mahaya panel. Now, don't y'all remember him telling us that he already got the plug over there, and if any of us came to Mahaya's panel or anybody in the Mo3 sector panel for that, for that statement that he would have us dropped down swiftly and professionally. Right, y'all remember him saying that. Good morning, pills. Oh, this okay. So he done switched his tune now. It seems like, and even Mahaya peeped this. He said this probably like an hour or two ago. He was saying that Shakim act like he's low key scared to be on the panel because for the past couple times that he been hitting the link over there. Good morning, Shakim. Because when he been hitting the link over there, they've been paying to get him down. Now, Shakim, I'm gonna give you this. You the other day you didn't make it that long, but you made it longer than New Era King because normally New Era King, as soon as his profile picture pop up on the panel, we get him the entire fuck up out of there. So you made it longer than New Era King, but today you was able to make it through the hours that you was up there and nobody bought you off. Like it's always a 50-50 chance. Don't ever be scared to hit that panel. Like you got to know that they will pay to get you off with the quickness. I still can't for the life of me figure out why they be paying to kick me off of my hair panel, but they do. So I just gone back to the chat with my mind stick, okay? But I don't mind making him a couple extra coins. Now I did hurt my feelings the first time it happened, but I got over it really quick. So I don't mind no more. If I see somebody who don't like me, I'll hit the panel on purpose just to, what I'm saying, generate a few coins and then I keep it pushing. Baby, my Rello over there. You see my Rello? And the grinder. Let me get that for you, go. And I'm not gonna say what I normally say to you based off the conversation we had yesterday. So I'm not gonna say nothing to you, or wishing you good riddance because of the conversation we had. Yes, sir. No, baby, that light is fine. You don't have to cut the other light on. So yeah, don't be scared to hit the panel. Come on now. I got to roll up my CBD, so I can sleep good. So yeah, don't worry about that. Like people are gonna pay you off the panel. Like it really is, just is what it is. But he was saying that he was seeming a little bit scared. Now, I seen that they had a few narratives. They were saying that, bye baby, have a good day at school, sweetheart. Um, I lost track. Let me sit up so I can roll up right quick. I must have done lost. Oh no, I didn't. There you go. So yeah, don't get discouraged. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, don't get discouraged. Oh, yeah. So it was a free narrative. That's why I was going. So it was a free narrative, and one of the narratives, and I had not heard this narrative. I hadn't heard it. The first time I heard it was on Mahaya's panel when they were saying that Shakim was telling people he was signed to Mahaya's record label, and I was in the chat telling them the sidewalk hoochies, no, the sidewalk hoochies, nor the Golden Girls approved of that the signation of the situations. Okay, if y'all know, y'all know. And so he said he's not, and they had a conversation about that. So yeah, don't get discouraged. But Shakim, you just need to think twice before you tell us that gonna put us off of panels in another sector. Because some of us are adored in that sector, believe it or not. Like I move around, but I mind my business. I'm messy, but I'm not malicious. Okay, I hope Shakim has some Vaseline left. Oh Lord Jesus. He took on every panel. Oh, there you go. Hey, boo. Good morning, Penny girl. Good morning, Penny girl. So, yeah, don't be scared to hit Mahaya's link. But, if I could, just tell you, don't, please refrain from telling people that if they come over to the month 3 sector and hit the same panels that you hit, you're going to get them put down because you've been, getting put off the panel swiftly and professionally until today. And you know what? I'm starting to believe because, I met my heads every night. I'm well, I'm well rounded over there. Now, this is just a narrative. This is just allegedly, right? But we can hear when his cash out go off, right? We know when his cash out goes off. So I want to believe that somebody actually did pay the money to get you put down, but he just sent it back to him just off of content sake. Like I want to say that, but it's probably not true. Anyway, I got to spend some sort of narrative. But you did get up there. Don't get discouraged and just stop telling people you're gonna pay to get them put off the panel because we work too. And we got coins too, Shakim. And I am not above. Ask Penny. Penny controls my person in Mo 3 sector, okay? Penny, I got somebody who control the person in every sector. Penny is the person who do it over there. And I done got in trouble and I had to start setting a weekly limit because I be bailing people out to get them put back on the panel or I be putting bitches off the panel, okay? Either way it go. I done got in trouble for that. So now I have to keep my, transactions to less than $200 a week so that the toy lady don't get in trouble with Mr. Toy Lady. So yeah, that's that. Now, but again, Mahaya said he does not have no problem with doing no music with Shakim. Shakim just his check got to clear. He don't give a fuck if he can rap or not. And Mahaya doesn't think that he can't rap, but he's a rapper, so I guess maybe he see the potential. And it's not that you can't rap. It's just that the stuff that you do rap is, they'll say a side eye ish at worst. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's a fun to be a part of the it is because you just never know. You be up there holding your breath every time you hear that young dog. You hit a See, first, this how I pay way too much attention, but my husband got me paying attention. See, first you'll hear a notification, an iPhone type of notification. You know how you get a notification for like a text message or email. You'll hear that first, and then you'll hear the choo choo train because his cash out don't drop coins. It's a choo choo train noise. So you will hear that next, and then he'll play the young dog, and you just be sitting up there holding your breath. And Mahaya is so gangster with it. He don't drop you right when the song starts to play. No. You got to sit through the whole song to know that you've been dropped. You don't know that you've been dropped until after the song stop playing. Either you're kicked out of the studio or you're still on the panel, but he don't play the music and kick you off immediately. He make you wait. That'll be the longest 2 minutes of my life. So not only hit the link if I gotta hit the link, okay? But I still don't mind making him with free coins. If I see somebody who don't like me, I'll play that game, okay? It is fun to be a part of the show. Good morning, Trump community. Listen, Sip was over there drag. I know y'all keep saying that I don't be around, but I most definitely do. And Sip was dragging the dog shit out of somebody. Was it Sunday night? I can't remember. But he was on the line for a good 20 minutes. He drugged the fuck out of whoever he drugged the fuck out of. He played his audio and he got the fuck on through. But good morning. I'll be over there when I'm done with this. Okay, so now let's talk about Shakim's performance, right? So I put in the chat. Now, Shaquille, I don't want no smoke with you, but it's okay if you have a little smoke with me. You can honor your feelings, right? But I feel like you clickbaited us. I feel like y'all ran a play. Let me explain why I feel like you and Envy ran a play. Maybe not Envy so much, but possibly so, because they say he a part of the Play Runners Association, and I've been familiar with him ever since his kerfuffle with MU. That's how I know who Envy is from. You know, they little situation that happened a couple years ago. So I'm a little bit more familiar with him than y'all are, and he really don't go live that often. Like he be around, but he don't really be making content the way that he used to. And even if you go look at his live before the live stream that he did today and the other day with Shakim, he hadn't went live for like 9 months or something like that. It said. So you marketed this as a showcase, Shaquille. You marketed this as a concert, right? A live event. Now, when I go to a concert, sure, Beyonce had the headset on and she was singing with the words, but she still was singing, right? She still was singing. So I was a little bit confused, Shaquille, because I asked you some very specific questions to try to gauge like where this event was gonna go, and you said that you would be performing all your music live, right? And that you was going to perform some original music, that you had new music coming out. So it really threw me off when you played all of the same music that you've been playing, right? And I didn't know that Envy had gave you a beat to freestyle. And Shakim, I don't really know what the understanding of a freestyle is in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? But if you freestyling the same lyrics every time you freestyle, then it's not freestyling. It's only freestyling the first time you said it. After that, it's not a freestyle anymore. It's just a song that you're repeating. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I don't feel like I'm wrong. Anyway, it threw me off when you were playing the videos and you wasn't singing along to the songs or anything at first, right? And you started out with your Egyptology like audiobook and stuff like that. The people were confused like immediately. The people were confused immediately, right? So were the judges, but they let you slide. But it took you like two songs or two rotations to actually perform something live. And so that's why I feel like y'all clickbaited us, because it was my understanding, Shakim, that you would be performing every song live, and that you would be performing some original music, not music that we've already heard, not music that's a part of somebody else's catalog that you did like a remix or a cover to. Is that what they call it, a cover? So you those two things I was thoroughly confused about, right? And then they told you when it came to the Cardi B song, before you even played all three versions of that song, they told you they didn't want to hear three versions of the same song after they had just heard two versions of Drop the Link, because they did. In reality, they absolutely did. First, they played the Drop the Link song, and then he said he was doing a freestyle, but that wasn't a freestyle. That's uh a song that we've heard again 50 11 times. So for us, it wasn't anything new. I did not hear any new music from you, Shakim. So that threw me off. All right, let's read some of these comments. He said Shakim Yoba went from being dressed as a dancing Egyptian to a ghetto magician. And then, and then I cannot. Brixton, please let me get through my commentary before you start your fuck shit. Oh, but we're gonna come back to that kung fu, because Shakim, it threw me off that you started to do your kung fu moves. I was like, "Oh Lord Jesus!" Listen, at that point, you shook people out of the cloud, Shakim, because until that point, I didn't see Treasure Lane in that chat, but Treasure Lane sure felt like the motherfucking clouds for you when you start doing your Karate Kid kicks. Not tell him he got a song with T Grizzly. Shit. Well, does he? They talked about that. Good morning. I'm sure you got all kind of clips. Now, here's the thing: Envy did private the video, and a lot of people was giving him flack but I can low key understand why he did what he did at first, because he was like in his feelings. He was feeling some type of way. So the niggas don't care if you haven't worked with nobody. But we don't be like, yeah, look, but hey, say, I don't give a fuck who he got songs with. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if y'all think he can rap. As long as that nigga check clear, I will be doing a song with him, point blank and period. And I respect it. Okay. Yeah, it was a crazy night, right? So here's the thing. First of all, let's talk about why I believe Envy put it on private. I feel like he put that video on private at first because he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed because he thought the same thing that the sexy toy lady thought. He thought that Shakim was going to be performing each song live. He didn't know that Shakim was going to be playing old songs and not even singing to them. And he probably felt like Shakim was playing in his face a little bit because he took time out of his day to do this for him, to kind of showcase. And if this man is in the industry, as many people as it was, it probably was 200 people chatting, but it was over 800 people there. So you never know who was in the clouds from Def Jam and who was in the clouds from Arista Records and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? You just never really know who was there. And so if he was telling these people, yeah, he do covers, but when he does his showcase, he's going to be showcasing his original music, then now you're messing up his business relationships, right? Because he done also clickbaited the people who don't have no time to be playing. We talking about the talent acquisition people. If that's what, I don't know what they call them, recruiters. I don't know what they call them, right? But let's just say, because we know that Envy is in the industry. Let's just say that Envy, sent out a mass text or a mass email with the link to, this saying, hey, check this out. This is a new artist who's trying to get on. Check them out. And they actually took the time out of their day to go watch, and they heard Cardi B song 3 different ways. They was probably confused as fuck. Like, why are you wasting my time, Envy? Because if that were me, I would be saying, why are you wasting my time? Good morning, Divine Seven. Okay, Divine Seven said she was gonna be live for 15 minutes last night. Only went live for 11 minutes. I demand that you go live for them other 4 minutes, ma'am. Okay. Thought you fell out the stands when I heard the listen, it's too much. Right. So first of all, he embarrassed him, right? And then second of all, it seems like there was some sort of kerfuffle uh with Lady Snoop and Ness as it pertains to them. And I'm still kind of confused because I'm hearing like conflicting stories. Like I'm hearing conflicting stories. So this was supposed to be a co-host, right? And she ended up being a judge. So I think that that's why she was so frustrated. I don't know why people didn't understand that. Shakim asked her to come and co-host the event, right? And when you're a co-host, you normally aren't judging. So when she got there, she thought she was going to be co-hosting, and instead of co-hosting, Ness was one of the judges. And yeah, I would have been in my feelings a little bit too. I would have been like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I didn't come here to critique. I came here to make the show move along smoothly. So I get her frustrations. And yes, technically they did waste her time if you want to be technical about it. Oh, but they did good. They held it together because I don't know. I don't know if y'all, been watching, how long y'all been watching the B Scepter, but honey, Lady Snoop, honey, she pops it off in the middle of the show. So she has definitely been doing some self work, because normally she can't control herself to the end of an event to show out. She shows the fuck out immediately. Okay. So shout out to you for making progress with your anger management and how you deal with situations, Lady Snoop. So you know what I'm saying? That definitely was a problem. And then something about he Envy reached out to Ness and he made sure to use his business information and stuff like that to talk about whatever was going on yesterday, whatever her role was supposed to be. I don't know. I'm just gathering. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting there listening. I'm just gathering. But that she did not respond to him. And so I was like, okay, maybe she didn't have time. Maybe she was doing something else, but who knows? Either way it go, he seemed to be a little bit frustrated about that as well. That he wasn't able to talk to her like behind the scenes. I don't know specifically what he wanted to talk to her for, as it pertains to the event that happened yesterday, but I do understand why Ness was upset. So now that could cause some friction between Ness and Envy. That's meant that, that's like messing up their relationship. And he, just start coming back around like that. Like everybody keeps saying. So, he was trying to do business with Ness. I don't know, I guess. And Shakim could have low key messed that up for him, right? With that situation. You gonna share me out? Okay, go ahead, share me out, sweetheart. So I feel Shakim, I feel like that's one reason why he put it on private, because he felt like you had a doing in that, because they did end up cussing each other out. How you doing this morning, Chad? You doing good?
Shit,
Chad.
I'm hanging and swinging. You know how it go.
So what say you? What do
Shit,
you think about what I said?
I think Shakim played a bigger role in this situation than he want to talk about. Cause I mean, when they was on lemon shit, Shakim was talking about we still gotta pay people, and Envy was like, "Who is we?" You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? He like pretty much throwing it out there that everybody he put on that banner, he already done took care of them like he was supposed to. Which
got
mean
you.
that Shaquille probably told Ness he was gonna throw her some money again or whatever, and that's why she showed up. That's why Envy kept saying this shit. He was like, Ness said she need to get paid, and he was like, so I didn't expect her to hit no damn pound.
Got you. So okay, okay. See, I missed some of Lemon Live. I had missed some of Lemon Live. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and then
I didn't hear that.
they asked Shaquille about it. Then this nigga gonna talk about, well, I don't discuss my business and all that shit. So it's like, okay, so you pretty much set the shit up for this woman to come over there, and then that's what Envy was talking about. He like, shit, he tried to get on the same page with this. He reached out to her. She never responded. He never sent her cash. So he was pretty much like, what's she doing? You know what I'm saying? But
Okay,
he didn't want.
okay,
I guess he didn't want to interrupt the show like that. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Uh,
It's back up. It is back up. And when I watched it, no, not when I watched it. When I peeked over there, it had to be like 4 o'clock in the morning, because I was in Mahea's chat at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Right before Mahea started to play it, before Shakim came over there. The video had 4.5 thousand views, so I'm sure it has way more now. Like I said, it was at like 3, 4 o'clock this morning.
yeah, but even like I say, you listen to Envy, how he was talking later on in the show and shit. He was pretty much saying that he was gonna put it up because he was like, when you do something and you private it and you got everybody talking about it, he said, doesn't it build up the anticipation that people want to see it for those who didn't get to see it?
Absolutely.
And he pretty much alluded like, how y'all know I ain't gonna put this shit back out later. I wanted to build up. That way when I drop it out again, I get a whole bunch of views. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody been waiting, everybody been hearing about it, and he done had it on private. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I didn't even think about it that way. Okay,
Yeah. But I mean, some people don't be listening to him. I mean, everybody on there talking and shit, but the nigga clearly said the shit. You know what I'm saying?
okay, all right, all right. That makes
But
sense. Okay, also, and then the next thing, my second reason why I think that he privated it, right, was because of him having some static with the ladies who was judging. What's their name? Cupcakes and the other girl. 'Cause,
payday.
yeah, Payday, because they was, they had got into it. When I left out, they had got into it, because I went to go see what Hoodie was talking about, and then I had to go to my little safety meeting. So so that popped off, where some of his original people, his followers, his supporters, was cussing him out, and like the fuck is we doing? You done wasted our time. You told us this was about to be a live performance concert style, and this nigga's over here doing jingles and parodies. And might I say what she said when she started
Jingles
singing that fucking
2000.
roaches. When I say I fell the fuck out of my chair at work, I was laughing so loud. Everybody kept saying, I don't know what the fuck you is watching, but can we watch it with you? I was like, no, no, I don't even want you nowhere near this. Absolutely. Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Had me in
That
tears.
thing was funny when you go playing right. CIA ball, CIA ball.
And listen, he
Shit.
Payday was highly upset.
But
They called
like I
me
say, I
petty,
think
man.
Shaquille played a bigger role with this shit because they was all upset about the next shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ness was looking like she was gonna be doing like the MC, so to speak, like how she was doing
Right.
with the imitation, when they're imitating people's voices and shit. How she was announcing everybody coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she thought that was gonna be her role. So when Lady Snoop over there started doing the shit, she like, what the fuck going on? But
Right.
hey, it is what it is now, though. You know what I'm saying? But
So
mm,
Shakim said he's gonna redo the. Are you gonna redo it now, Shakim? Since he unprivated the video, are you still gonna do another performance? And here's the thing, Shakim, and I'm just gonna tell you why. I feel like you, even though the video is unprivacy, I feel like you owe us a redo. And here's why: you falsely advertise what we were tuning into. Again, when I go to concerts, people are they're singing every song. They might have the backup, vocals going, but they're singing with it and along with it. So I was confused. You had more music with where you were showing the pre-recorded videos than you were actually doing it live. So that was like, to me, false. It was false advertisement. Does that make sense? Good morning, Raw Talk.
it made plenty sense.
Okay,
I
so
say
at
me.
the least, go ahead, go ahead.
Uh, hey, I was just saying, man. To me, Shaquille need to get away from rapping other people's shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Even if you don't use
yes,
somebody's beat, nigga, have your own raps and your own flow on that shit. Make that shit your own. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody use people beats, but to go on use beat,
you breaking up. Your service terrible, Tad. Your service is horrible.
yeah, shit, nigga moving around.
Okay,
But
we can hear you
like I
now.
say, you hear me now? Yeah, like I say, shit. You need to use your own shit. Your own words. Even if you're using somebody beat, let it be your own verses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, make the song your own. Stop using people's verses along with their damn beats and they song. I mean, shit. That's just like you doing karaoke in the car or some type shit.
Right, and that's what they keep saying, that that he's a karaoke person, that he's not a rapper.
Yeah, nigga, a wedding singer.
Petty Betty, did you watch this? Listen, we watched it. It was a lot of people there. It was a lot going on. Okay, what did I have a third reason? I don't know, but I didn't think about what you had said as far as building up the anticipation. But yeah, his supporters had done got on his top, you know, and was feeling like he was playing in their face, wasting their time. I feel like pretty much everybody felt like their time was wasted except for Lady Snoop. She was
Yeah,
thoroughly enjoying that shit, but
you
everybody
get
else
another
was
good
like,
laugh in.
"The fuck is we doing here?"
And then
So
it's like every time,
go ahead, go ahead.
every time they be like, go ahead freestyle. This nigga, I'm tired of hearing. What's this shit he be saying? Jesus can't save you and toy lady can't eat. Like, god damn, need some more lyrics over here. Come on now, you say you a poet or something. You need to write some more shit.
And Shakim, you could use like Chat GPT to write you a verse if all else fails. It'll be original to us, like if it'll be original to us. Oh, speaking of that, okay, this is another thing that had me perplexed, because remember he stopped his performance. He stopped his performance early because he said that the people was, telling him to stop and throw
They
tomatoes.
won't.
But Shakim, you know how many people throw tomatoes at me and tell me to stop teaching people to how to sin and all of that and fornicate. You know how many people, and we ain't even talking about it on YouTube. I don't know what other platforms you on, but they wear my ass out over there on Reddit. They be fucking me up on Reddit. And I
But
just be
when
like,
they was
well,
telling them to stop though,
mm-hmm.
so when they was telling them to stop, when this nigga came up there and said he finna play this song 3 times in a row, one in Spanish, one in English, one, it's like ain't nobody trying to sit there and hear that shit no 3 times in a row.
And they told him to pick the best version. I can't remember if it was Cupcake or Payday, but they told him to pick the best version. And he was like, nah, he wanted to do all three. Like he was very adamant. And kudos to you for
Exactly.
standing your ground. But that is one
His
thing that you
hard-headed
should
ass.
not. Right.
Like, hard-headed ass nigga. It's like, come on, bruh.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
we've
then
been
okay,
hearing
though.
this shit all week.
Okay, this is my last point. I got to get it out because I'm on the CBD right now, and I might forget it. So after he decided he was going to cut the performance short, he then said that he was going to play his best song, which was the last song. Shakim, I know you don't think that your best song is the song about fucking Flacco. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking playing with me right now? That's it. You think that that's your best song, Shakim? Are you fucking for real? When he said that shit, I fell out the chair again. When he said, "Okay, this is my best song," I know they gonna like this up like this the best one I got, and that shit started playing. I said, "I know you fucking lied, Shaki. Why are you playing?" Listen, at that point, the toilet lady felt like you was playing in her face. Why do you think that that's the best song that you have? Is the song about
I thought he
Flacco?
would have went with some guy right.
Right, but
You
well,
know what
remember
I'm
he
saying?
had already played that, and everybody, people was like, "Okay, we like this." It's about because that's my favorite one. My favorite song of his is the Sun God Rock song. So every
Yeah.
he got the most points for that song. So I was just confused on why he feel like his Flacco song is the best piece of work that he have right now. What are we doing, Shakim? What are we doing?
I, I want to know why he think that song with Photon is a trap music beat. You know what I'm
Man,
talking about? That nigga said it's a trap music beat. Then he started playing this shit on my head.
man,
I was like, God damn, that is not no trap beat.
it is not at all. And what is that? The okay? Speaking of the photo song, did he forget the fucking words to it, my nigga? Like, what were we doing there, Shakim? You have forgot the words to one of your songs, and I do believe it was the
I
photo.
think he was trying to rap Bombay part.
Okay, well,
Yeah, because he did his part, but then he started trying to rap Bombay part too. So, he probably didn't know the words to Bombay shit.
listen, he even did Carrie's ad lib. Go back and listen.
Then that nigga, hell, that's what I'm saying. He even lied to Mahaya and them about that shit. It's like, they asked me, like, nigga, who this song about? And he like, oh, it's just about motherfuckers scamming and shit. No, go on and say it's about a nigga named Photon who was scamming you. They're like, what is this about? Oh, well, he just scammed. Like, nah, say that nigga didn't give your $200 back. Because you said in the damn song. It's like, you lying for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Well, maybe Shakim's love language is, telling lies. I don't know.
You said his love language is telling lies.
It could be. I don't
I mean,
know.
that's a quick way to get your car fucked up when you with some with a hoe.
Absolutely, because the sugar in the funnel is on the way. You got me backed out.
Jasmine Sullivan down there. But shit, I'm gonna holler at you later though, toy lady. You keep it going.
Okay, thank you for coming on, Chanty. Okay, so yeah, Shakim, I'm very disappointed that you feel like that your Flacco song is the best song that you have. That is not true at all. That is not. It's at least like 5 songs that's better than one. Even you got to pick a side today is better than that Flacco song. You know what I'm saying? Where he jumping around. Hey pills. Okay. Y'all speaking much yourself. Okay. Richie said the Spanish version is terrible. Sorry, Bombay. I can't hear that. Listen, I don't know if it's terrible or not. I just don't know what he's saying, right, Vici? And Bombay actually got the words on the screen, but he got the words in Spanish. Like, do you want us to learn Spanish, Bombay? Are you for real? Why? He like good homework, niggas. Good, because I want to know what you're saying. I'm gonna need something to. Can you give us a translation, please? Can you? Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to go look and see. Can I put that into the text thing, text to English? I'm gonna figure it out. Good morning, Josephine. How you doing? So yeah, Shakim, I'm very disappointed that you feel like the best song that you have is the song about Flacco. Absolutely not. Okay. Now the next time you say that, I'm gonna cuss you smooth the fuck out. Okay, because it ain't even in the top five if you want to be honest. Listen, Josephine, everybody keeps saying that he's trolling, but I don't know. Maybe to a certain extent he is, but for the most part, nah, I don't think he is. Vici, you say it's the best so far? Okay, well, though we at the Toy Tribe, we support independent thinkers and respect their opinion. Okay, let's move along. That is not. Okay, did you get your journalistic life? Man, listen. I don't know what you got coming up cooking, Josephine, but you do a real good job of reporting the news. Maybe you should do that with some other type of content though, because that's excellent. You didn't see the show. I don't believe you, Pillsbury. I don't believe that you didn't see it. I don't even believe you. Okay. Yeah, he did. He did propane verse 2, right? So Shakim, again, the toy lady feel like you need to go live and you need to actually sing all of the songs. Okay, it's fine to have it playing in the background, but you need to be rapping or singing or what have you. And if you can't, then you might want to refrain from using so much like audio enhancement if you can't perform it, live. Have y'all ever went and seen Sierra perform? It's a little bit pitiful. Beyonce, she running around on stage. She's twerking, she's doing splits, and she's still singing, still hitting the notes. Not Sierra, but I still like her. Goodies will always be my song. Question: is Shakim being paid to troll like this? I don't know. Listen, he says that he collects. He does well on the Cash App, and he do have supporters, like he do. He don't have as many uh Umar Umar supporters, but he does have supporters, right? I don't. So he could be possibly. Yeah, I like the Sector newspaper. Listen, didn't they give him a 1 or a 0? So yeah, you always said Shakim go live and actually do your concert, but sing all the words to the song, to every song. And what happened to the original songs that you told the toy lady that you was working on, that you was going to be releasing? Now I see that you released something with Kendrick Lamar. You was talking about that on Mahaya's panel, and you actually had released that. I want to say before you hit his link. Okay, y'all speaking amongst yourself. Good morning, say your light. How you doing, sweetheart? Baby boy, how you doing? Very perspectives. Listen, shout out to the performance enhancers, but just be careful and make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you keep your heart rate down because you don't want to be like Mister and die on top of nobody. Not she's so fucking petty. You trying to get people to drop me links and stories. Well, what do you need the links to? Good morning, Grish. How you doing, darling? What do you need links to? Because I be everywhere. The links is all in my previously watched. Okay, LV said sector songs need to stay in house. Shakim should have came up with original stuff, because others wouldn't understand it. That's why I always put hashtag for the sector on my stuff. Okay, so we need to start using that hashtag when we're doing sector content, LV. Okay, LV. Okay. Well, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that because it's just too many. Like Chad said, the story behind Photon is just too intricate, right? They're not gonna understand it. It took that, years to unfold. We can't explain that to them people in 10, 15 minutes. So that's why I was very adamant about asking him, was he going to be working on his own original music? And again, Shakim, if you need help with that, they do have the chat GPT and all that other stuff. And again, it'll be original to us. It'll be something that we never heard you say before. Okay, now informant sugar. Okay, Grish also hit the panel after the performance to let us know that Shakim did not make it to court yesterday morning. Fuck are you doing, Shakim? You just had court like a month ago or a couple weeks ago. I remember you was a little frustrated with this because you thought she was, kikiing about you possibly getting locked up. And you ain't like that too tough. You felt some type of way about it. So why are you now if you don't want people kikiing about you getting picked up and going to jail, why are you not showing up to your court dates, Shakim, baby? Because you know that we know that you got court. We know that you got some issues, right? So why would you not show up to court, Shakim? What are we doing? Now, I don't know what it was for because I thought that everything was okay when you went, but I don't know. Maybe you had multiple charges. The fuck you been out here doing in Detroit? What the fuck you been out here doing, Shakim? You just had court. You started to have more court than my brother. Good morning, Conscious Energy. So you say he got you waiting on the warrant to drop for the failure to appear? Because failure to appear is real. You listen, I've seen somebody get arrested for failing to appear to jury duty. Okay, so you can't play. They ain't even, that ain't even a serious crime in my eyes. So Shakim, if you skipped court to be on YouTube yesterday, I don't want to hear you fussing about people kicking about you possibly having to go to the jail. Okay, sweetheart. Now you need to handle that. Call up there to them white folk and get and handle your business. Because the moment that you get booked, we're gonna have the mugshot, and it's gonna be on the community walls in 5011 sectors. 5011. Divine. Oh, listen. Say he had a bun hearing. He be dodging. Well, okay, I might have to do a whole exclusive. Hey, you try to get that exclusive interview, Josephine. Now you know he's a celebrity, so you might have to give him a little bit of coin. But it's okay. We heard you got it. We sent you an Africa girl. Listen, I would be dodging going to jail at all costs, and in order to dodge, I would most definitely be showing up at my court hearing unless I knew that they was gonna lock my black ass up. Then yeah, you gonna have to come find me. I ain't about to help you lock me up. You know what I'm saying? If I can help it, but I'm not gonna skip court either. Okay? Because once they revoke your bail, Shakim, you out on bail, baby. Lord have mercy. Let's move along, honey. Shakim Mudshot will be great for his album cover. Not today, Peachy. Oh my goodness. And Shakim gonna turn himself in just so he can get. Well, wait, he said he done been to jail already, so he already got a mugshot on file. But a up to date one, a current one, will make you geek just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Shakim, is that what you doing? How many times you miss court for a misdemeanor? I ain't been to court. I ain't never been to court for no misdemeanors too big, so I'm not sure how many times you can skip out on that. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so then now let's switch because I seen something else. So I was uh in my Hayes chat, right? And they was talking about Shakim. So I had put, in the chat that, they was talking about him. They wanted him to hit the link, right? I let them know they wanted him to hit the link. So did I hear this correctly? This new kerfuffle since like over in the morning that he asked that Shakim, you asked Lemon to go over to Mahea's panel to be your security, and you would pay him a cash out, and then he did stay over there for a minute. He was on the panel. He wasn't saying much, but he was up there with you for, a good solid 15, maybe 20 minutes. And then he went back on over to his panel, and you told him that you don't have a card again. You said you don't have a card again, but then you gifted some memberships, and so people was trying to figure out how you gifted the memberships, but you couldn't give pay your security. Like, uh, you got to pay security, Shakim. What are we doing? Did I hear that correctly? This is the new ongoing kerfuffle that's happening. He was supposed to pay. What was the amount? Was it any amount specified? Because I wasn't there to hear that. Right, I wasn't there to hear that. Now, once Shakim left and they start talking about some other stuff, I was listening to Lemon and somebody else. I was switching back and forth, and I was hearing Lemon, say like, that nigga told me he got to wait for his card to come, but he over there gifting that nigga memberships. So how much did you agree to for uh Lemon's cybersecurity services? Because according to you got to pay. You need to pay him. Now, how you get they said how you get the memberships, but you couldn't give Lemon his security fee. What? Come on, Shakim, what you gonna do? Will you need security again to go over there? Or you a little bit more relaxed because they didn't put you off of the panel today, because shit ain't gonna always be that sweet. I tell you what, some days you can stay up there for hours, other days you're gonna have to pay to get yourself back up there if you really want to be up there and not speak from the chat. Okay, today was just a good day. Got to be careful in Detroit. Some of those district courts are live on YouTube. Well, so you saying Shakim didn't go to court because he didn't want us to watch him be in court? I guess. Say how you do that there, man. I don't know, but you better pay. You better pay. Did you say 6 open case? Excuse me, Shakim. Shit. Okay. Lord. Go to court. Divine said again. I don't know. Chat lives matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I had gathered, because I said, okay, I seen Shakim came first. Lemon didn't hit the panel at the exact time that Shakim did. Shakim came first, and then it was like a couple of seconds, maybe a minute or so later, Lemon popped up there too. So I just thought, that they were coming over there. Like, I ain't really paying no attention, but I didn't realize until he said, he was like, "Oh, I'm up here for security." I was like, "Security?" You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Okay." So that's when I found out that he hit the pedal to be Shakim's security, and then maybe a few hours later, after he had left, I clicked back over there, and he's saying, Shakim saying he ain't got the card to give him you know, to render the services, and but he was able to give Mahale a free memberships. I said, Lord, I don't know, but I guess so. I don't think I don't chat listen chat lies. I don't think he gonna be running that protection plan for very long if he's refusing to pay. They keep bringing that up, like that's their number one thing. Miss Paulette, we dragging him on that every chance he gets. You say that you was an Indian giving ass nigga, okay? Oh man, us women cannot stand an Indian giver. Absolutely not. Oh, I don't know what you did, Brixton. Yeah, okay. Informant Sugar, Brixton say, why you got here, Black? Was you trolling her? Was you trolling her? Mm, I wouldn't do it, Lord, not the district. Well, chat lives matter, If you want to watch the courts over there, then it's the 30 what is it, the 36th district. There you go. what I miss in 17 words or less. I don't know. So I don't know how much he told Lemon he was going to pay him for his cybersecurity services, but whatever it is, Shakim, pay that man because he did hit the panel when you hit the panel. It wasn't at the exact same time, but it was a fairly short amount of time that lapsed before he did. And he didn't say much while he was up there, but he did let them know that he was security. And so yeah, I don't know. Shakim was supposed to pay Lemon $10 for security, but said he didn't have it, but then gifted Mahaya memberships. Okay. I was about so I got the story correct. Shakim, what you doing? What? Because one membership at Mahaya's is $5, right? He don't got tiers. It's just a straight up $5. So I don't know how many memberships you gifted, but if you gifted more than two memberships, I'd be dragging you too, because it's the principle. And you know you a limit. Yeah, your living remind me of my brothers Josh and Anthony a lot. Like the way. Good morning, Slender sweetheart. But yeah, Petty Man has $10. Shakim, his services was rendered, and everything was okay. Oh yeah, click on the top chat thingy. Oh, you haven't told that lady, Brit said for some reason I just don't believe you. Okay, okay. They talking amongst themselves. You ain't looking for Shakim. I already watched a couple judges. Oh, okay. So you watched them. Not you missed everything. Okay, Slender, you missed everything. You didn't see the performance. So it was a performance. It was live. It was a live performance. No live performance. It was a kind of live performance. It was a mostly not live performance. Looked like she got me. Dang. Mm, darn. Vici, you support everybody, and I fully support that. But you will tell when they on some fake shit, okay? A DJ academics breakdown. I don't know what y'all talk about. Okay, Slender said it's true. He blocked too. Well, damn. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday, Slender. Shakim mostly played the pre-recorded music. Just go work on your music and take your time. This is what I was saying. Like, listen, like I explained to Mikey, everybody is an amateur at some point. Um, you are trying to convince the sectors that you have been rapping since you was a child, and not one person is going to shock him. I mean, not one solitary person is going and believing any of what you say when you say that. When you say that, they not going at all. They ain't going. You're not. You have to start somewhere, right? Got to start somewhere. So just keep at it, but you got to find your style. I don't You keep saying that your style, you like your style of rapping, and it's like comedic and it's funny, but is it really? Because when you say that, it makes me think of the the brothers who did the question song, Philip and what's his name, the other one. I like them. Like we used to listen to them. They on Wild and Out and stuff like that. But they got like a really good parody discography, however you say it. And that's some of them type of music that I let Mello listen to. We used to listen to that when he was a baby, and we still listen to it. His Christmas song, they got a Christmas song. Oh my God! Listen, if y'all get the time, y'all need to go look up the Bill Collector's song that they did. But it's Philip and something else. I can't think of the other boy name, but it's they some young brothers. So I don't really know what your style is, because other than you haven't came out with any new music, right? And as an artist, the most important thing is you working on the art, working on the music, right? So I still haven't got an original song from you since you told us that you were a rapper, Shakim. Does that make sense, y'all? So work on your own individual raps. I I look forward to seeing what you do with Mahia, because I like Mahia's music. Okay, I will pay to listen to Throw It on repeat. That's one song I will pay to listen to. I'm not paying to listen to Cardi B on repeat, but I will pay to listen to him play his song Throw It that him and his wife IGT got together. Okay, I like the song Stand Behind Her. Okay, he got a lot of good music. Okay, he got a lot of good music. I enjoy his music. I don't mind if a concert starts to happen. Hit the fucking like button with your good hating ass, like he say, because that nigga will play 10 songs in a row till you get the motherfucking likes up. Okay, and I will know all the words to all of them. So make you some, if you're working with Mahaya, you're gonna have to have some original lyrics, and at the least you're gonna have to have an original beat because he's not hopping on nobody else's beat. That's not how Mahaya gets down. He can make them as well as other people make them too. So he can mix. He can do like a lot of different stuff. He really is good at rapping. He really is good at what he do. So if you are going to pay Mahaya to do music with you, you better not be using nobody else beat, nobody popular beat. That's not really how he gets down. Unlike me too, you got to be on live chat, okay? On my troll account and my regular account, that's how I be figuring out who be having me blocked and stuff. Or I see somebody talking to somebody and I'm like, damn, what they talking about? I don't see them because I be following conversations in the chat. Uh-oh, what docs? What y'all talking about? Child, let me mind my business. Can I pull the trigger toy for Briggs, Vici, and myself? Chat abuse will not be tolerated. Child, who's abusing you in the chat? I mean, that's my sector husband. I have to listen to you, right? I don't know what y'all got on, honey. Do what's best for you, baby. You gonna check it? Okay, what you checking out? Okay, well, y'all send it. Good morning, Quiet Star. How you doing? So yeah, if you're gonna be doing something, and the same goes for Broadway. He not about to be jumping on nobody else beat either, and he makes really good music, and they take that music very seriously. They take that music very seriously. Also, Buddy Lee. Okay, I like his voice. Like he got the very white type of voice going on. Okay, so is that all I have to say about Shakim's live, non live performance? So yeah, work on it. Work on your craft. Like I said, if you need some help, use Chat GPT or whatever AI tool that you have available to help you or inspire you for some words or what have you. But you got to make some original music. You got to stop hopping on people's beats and stuff like that. Um, Now, Shakim, do you know the toilet got to be a little bit messy because this is the morning time. I thought so. Did you start your job, sweetheart? That sugar person has half of us blocked, but well, if they have, you can still see her though, right? Because you got a range. She has you blocked, but be over all the time. Well, it's her right to have you blocked though, right? She's not abusing you in the chat. Is she cussing you out? That's kind of unfair. You gotta let people honor their feelings. As long as, I mean, she don't have you blocked in the chat and she's dragging you. Good morning, hoodie. Because if that's what's going on, then that's not fair. That you just mad. Y'all, you just mad. They got you blocked. But she don't seem like she's in here dragging you. She just got you blocked, maybe for her peace, for her inner peace. You gotta respect people in their boundaries. What you think of Cynthia Rose? What Cynthia Rose? Who the hell is Cynthia Rose? Okay, chat line said Slender is just looking to make some ops. Don't pay him no money. Listen, okay, okay, yeah. So if she not dragging you in the chat, it's not fair. It's not fair for you to block her because I like her. We don't have no smoke. You know what I'm saying? I've been, she knew the y'all. Listen, 38. She got to protect her peace from 30 of y'all. Damn. You gotta let her honor her feelings. It's okay. It's okay. You still should be able to see what she said because you got a range. And if you want to get you some new ops, go ahead, sweetheart. That's do you do not a conflict creator. It's the listen. This isn't that how the sector go? Isn't that how the sector go? Okay, now let's talk about why Envy being mad at Shakim. I don't think I touched on that right. I talked about how he's upset because he got his people um feeling some type of way towards him. But Shakim was saying that he was planning on doing business with him and that he needed to focus on the money that's going to come, and stuff like that. And this was the conversation on Lemon's panel before Mahad went live. And Shakim, I did feel like you was just being a little bit insensitive because he was telling you that it's about integrity. Like you had him looking crazy in front of his people at the end of the day. They didn't get what they said they was gonna get. Like you said you was giving Beyonce, or you said you was giving Amazon and you showed up as Timu. Like what are you doing? Good morning. And then what was up with the beat now? He did play a beat and he said that he asked Shakim to do a freestyle to the beat. Shakim, did you agree to do a freestyle to Envy's beat and not do it and not work on that? What happened with that? Is that something that that clearly was something that y'all had talked about, like behind the scenes or whatever? Because he played a little beat. He was like, "Yo, you're not gonna do this." When you decided to end it early, just here to hammer her narrative. Chill, no, Beachy. No, I don't know who that is. Enlighten me, LV. What does this person do? I'll be looking for some myths to follow. Okay, I'll be looking for some. Everything around these ends. What's up, Darrell, and his live title? Who Pete? Listen, I don't know, Brixton. Listen, Divine Seven is the one who told me about it. Divine, I said, wait, skirt. I said again, I don't know, Brixton. I don't know, but I found that out from Divine Seven. Has anybody updated to see what's that about? Has it been deleted? Was it any comments left under it? Is it any other suspicious behavior going on? Because I know we're not going through this again. Look, slander, that shit just took me out. Beachy. That's why. But I don't know what the hell Darrell got going on again for the 5011th time, Hanny. But I thought he said he was gonna get it together. I thought we was past this, but we right back. Hey, listen, we came right back full circle. We back at start. So I don't know what's up with the title of that live stream. Man, I don't know who allegedly hacked him again, but it appears that something or someone has in fact been disrupting his device. Oh, you only know her from ZX. I'm guessing she was from the black sector, but she was going in on NBK lately. But yesterday was airing her ex out with pics and did a live going into details. Chair. I only follow Mr. Glitter Boots just a little bit. I don't like how he be calling people hookers and shit. Sometimes they be taking me out when they deserve it. Is Cynthia? Now I follow this lady named Cynthia. Is she a short, light skinned, heavy set woman with a little short haircut? That's the only Cynthia. I found her through Sister T. Other than that, I don't know. But they've been doing a lot with the MBK and the girl he was cheating on his wife with and something another. I ain't heavily invested in the MBK storyline. I don't care. Okay. Okay, but she from the black sector. Now, Child, we got to go figure out who her is. I got so many questions. See, now you got me intertwined. I'm gonna have to. Okay, her community wall was. If you don't share that, listen, we need a link or something. Cause Lord, I don't know. Listen, when it comes to that, you talking about a real pretty chick with dreads. Okay. Okay. So, okay, well, Slender, you share or drop a link or something so I can see what's going on. Okay, because I'm not heavily invested in the MBK storyline, but I guess I can be. I guess I can for that portion because the rest of it I don't know. But they was over there talking about Shakim. Oh, okay. Let me get back. So yeah, envy. So he was sounded a little bit insincere, right? And Shakim was saying that he was planning on doing business with um with envy in the future, and for him to just not worry about what's going on, just like, nah, bro. He probably feeling like he don't want to do no type of business with you in the future because, like, so what? People was throwing tomatoes. Ain't people been throwing tomatoes at you the whole time, Shakim, and you still been performing and singing your songs and doing stuff like that? So when you have a specific time slot to do that, what the hell is the difference now? Like you've been performing your songs with tomatoes and rocks being thrown at you in the chat. So what was different today? What was different today? What was frustrating you? Was it the number, the scores? Because again, in Shakim, you could be mad at me for saying this, but if I were a judge, I would have gave you zeros on all your pre-recorded songs that had other people on it because it was supposed to be a live performance. When you go, into an artist showcase, when you go to a showcase, they're performing their music, they're performing with it. They either singing it by themselves or they singing it with the track in the background. But you was just letting like old video, like, no. And you told me that you had some original songs. Again, I hate to keep reiterating that, but dang, where is those at? Not the song that you dropped with Kendrick Lamar. They didn't want to hear Cardi B 3 times. They didn't want to hear Drop the Link 2 times. They didn't want to hear it. I saw one post with her talking about she would call him when he took a poop. What? Break. Yeah. What? Let me read this again. She would call him when she took a poop. So he was watching her poop. Briston, that's a fetish. That's a thing. We can't slut shame nor judge. It's masturbation awareness month. So that's the wrong month to be doing that. But come again. They would only be on the phone when she had to boo boo. What? Good morning, Spider. Listen, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, but somebody dropped the link because I need to be following this person's community while apparently to see what type of fuck shit they got going on. Man, listen, you never know what people are really into. Everybody is into something. And we try not to judge. Okay, we see your eyes. So spooky. So yeah. So now I was a little bit of confusion about that because I feel like for real, people are saying, so some people are saying that Envy and Shakim is running a play together. Some people think that they are individually running a play on each other. And then some people think that it's only Shakim who's running the play and not Envy, right? So it's like a few narratives about what's actually going on as far as how they interact with each other in their relationship. Because remember, at first he was his manager, and then he wasn't his manager. And it sounded like Envy was a little bit surprised to hear about him being signed in the label and when he did the shout out to so and this and that. So uh if that was in fact his manager, he wasn't in the loop of what was going on, but he did say eventually they both did agree that they was not his manager. But it's like, Shakim, do you understand that some people move in integrity, right? Like some people want to sleep good at night and have the clean hands so that if something go down and they have to go and seek justice, that they can go into the court of law with the clean hands, because you can't go to court if your hands ain't clean. You know about the clean hands doctrine, right? So he seems like he's very much integral about what he does as far as his career, and who he invests time in, or whatever the fuck he does, right? Because listen, I have at least 5 times more toys than toy reviews, because some of them are, they suck, they're terrible. If I did a video, some people might start a movement, and I don't even want to do that, right? Because I believe in moving in integrity, right? I'm not gonna tell you nothing about no toy that's gonna hurt you. That's the worst thing I could do. That matters to me. You know what I'm saying? What did Hoodie say? The good name, right? The good name means something. And if you're gonna tell lies and stories, Shakim, you should at least let the person know, so they can pick and choose if they want to be involved, right? In any type of foolishness. And it seemed like Envy do not want to be bothered in no type of foolishness. And you are messing with the integrity of his professionalism, not yours. Because I'm sure he don't give a fuck how it make you look. Envy give a fuck about how you make Envy look, but Envy don't give a fuck about how you make you look out here in these YouTube streets. But for Envy, it was not a good look. If I would have paid for that, I would have asked for my money back. And I just want to know what made you quit yesterday. You ain't quit all year. You've been rapping Cardi B songs on every panel, every day, all year. What made you stop today? Ain't that what you've been building up to this moment for? She had a pic of him stuffing his face in her coochie, and, and kissing her bare booty. Chill. What? LB, what? Come again? If y'all don't get me that link, if y'all don't get me that link to that person's page so I can subscribe and click my bell for all notifications, go to Hoodie Community while he was going back. Oh, is this the person who posted the screenshot yesterday of Hoodie? They was like dragging Hoodie, and right above you can see that I had just subscribed to them. Okay, so okay, if that's the case, all right, LV, if that's who you're talking about, I have been subscribed to that person for less than a day. I subscribed yesterday in the morning, over in the morning time. So I guess I do follow that person, but I just started following them yesterday because of Hoodie, because Hoodie shared it, because I did see it. I was like, who the hell is this? Let me just go on and subscribe. Okay, let's see. Envy spent 2 weeks trolling Shakim. F his integrity. I feel you. But listen, when it comes to how you feed your family, Vici, you can't play with the integrity, because I can't risk Mello not eating. Mello is not eating no oodles and noodles. Y'all know he want his fire brick pizza. Like, he's not going. Her channel gone already. Good morning, Black Wolf. Listen, Black Wolf, I don't want you to think this morning that I had timed you out of anything, but you had cussed in the chat, and you gotta misspell your cuss words over there. Okay, okay, boo. Okay, so I know who that person is. All right. Vici said, if you're in this shit, okay, you're not okay. Well, that's what I was thinking, Vici. That was my perspective of it. Like, I was thinking to myself, because it was marketed as a live performance. That's all, Vici. That's it. Dang, it's gone. Dang. Say, Envy line Shakim up though. I think Shakim needs to hold some responsibility as well. Yes, because Envy told y'all wasn't listening when he told y'all that he's a troll. Envy is a troll too. I listen, all them niggas over there in the Mo3 sector is trolls. They might be content creators now, but they started out as trolls, and at heart they are trolls. Listen, but hell will troll the fuck out of you. Broadway will these niggas have no chill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about Bimp? Do y'all like Bimp? I love Bimp. I love them. You know what I'm saying? They content creators now with thousands, thousands and thousands of subscribers. But before anything, them niggas are trolls, and they will put you up on the. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how good. Man, listen. Mahale was trolling so hard on Mother's Day that Justin got put out of Gwen and Gwen Mama house. Okay, got him put smooth the hell. Well, he got himself put smooth the hell out of them people house on Mother's Day. Had them cammed up and everything. Was drunk. Justin been telling us all his business. Man, he he literally told that man into getting kicked out of the people house who he was staying with. He had to cuss the old lady out and everything, y'all, on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day. I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I just couldn't even believe what I was seeing. So at the end of the day, Envy is a troll too. He's a troll. The rest of them niggas is a troll. I don't know if he lined up Shakim, but I do think that at the least he had some genuine interest there, because no matter how corny or whatever you think of Shakim, everybody have an audience, right? And everybody have followers. Everybody have their own, audience or whatever. And as if he keep doing it, like I don't even like, for the most part, well, people are saying that he can't rap, right? People are saying that. But what I see more than anything is people saying, why are you rapping these other people's songs? So I see that more than people saying you can't rap, because people are encouraging him to still do it. Again, the only way he's going to get better is if he continue to do it. But the consensus is, why aren't you rapping your own music? Why aren't you doing your own original music? Why are you rapping to these other people music? That seems to be the collective question for him. Dang, her channel gone? Damn, that quick. I was only subbed to it for less than a day. That's some bullshit. Damn. Listen, Bimp so funny. He be having me on my side hurting too. He be, man, he's so crazy. Okay, I love his little skit that he did for Mahaya, when he was trolling Mahaya. Okay, and Mahaya is such a troll that he clipped it, and now he uses it in his show every single night. You know what I'm saying? So they troll the same way we troll each other in our sector. They do this. They troll each other in their sector too. They just kind of do it in a different way. So yeah, they definitely be trolling. But they was post him. They was giving him that work. So just work on your original content. Um, you should. When are you getting out of YouTube jail? Are you still not going to be a YouTuber, or what are we doing there? Shakim told him he has 1,000 songs. Shakim does not have 1,000 songs. I'm if he do, he need to put them out. I don't know. Is that mean? If he got 1,000 songs, then he need to play one of them 1,000 songs for us, because he keep playing the same songs over and over again that we've been hearing. So where is, he been playing the same maybe like 6 or 7 songs. So where's the other 992 songs at, Shakim? If you got 1,000 songs, what the rest? Because we ain't heard them. We want to hear Shakim. Okay, yeah, we want to hear him. And rap go straight to comedy skits. Listen, if he's gonna do comedy skits, then that's fine. Nobody's telling him he can't do comedy skits, because he keeps saying that he's a comedian too. But again, even with that, he is using other people's catchphrases. He's using other people's catchphrases and stuff like that. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Okay, Vici said. Okay, but we'll say it facts. Yeah. So that's that, Shakim. What the rest of the music? I need a snack, y'all. I'm hungry. What time is it? Cause y'all know I gotta go to work tonight. I can't be fucking with y'all. I think Lemon was still live. Um, Bonnie and them should be done now. So you think he just need to go to the comedy skits? I mean, listen, if that's what he want to do, I haven't seen him do any comedy skits, honestly. So I didn't know that he did like I didn't know that he was a comedian until he said that he was a comedian. Like, yeah, he be saying some funny shit sometimes, but I didn't know that he was marketing himself as a comedian right now. It's like, Shakim, is there any job that you can't do? Is there any job that you can't do? It's good. I guess it's good to be versatile, but just put more time into it. It's like you like to dibble and dabble in this stuff. And I'm the type of person, like, if I can't do it, you know, I'll in, then I'm not gonna do it. I can't be playing around with it. All right. Vicky said some aspiring producer is gonna find Shakim and they're gonna stumble on a viral hit. If I made music, I'd keep sending beats. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All kind of people go crazy for songs, and really, your song ain't even got to be good as long as it's a cute little TikTok dance, honey. You'll go viral real quick with a real stupid song. Not to say that Shakim's songs are stupid. I'm just saying. So there's potential there. Like, again, I'm not telling him to stop rapping. I'm telling him to stop rapping these other people's music, and I'm telling him to work on your own original music. Work on your own original music. That's all. If that's what you want to do, I'm not gonna knock your dream. Cause look at how they talked about Cardi B. And it's okay, Shakim, talk to you, baby. Okay, somebody said I need to do my little big sister talk. So let me talk to you, ask the big sister. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to get inspiration for other people's songs. Let me give you an example. Speaking of Cardi B, so the song that made Cardi B pop was the the song where she was inspired by the No Flocking. You know what I'm saying? The Jesus Bloody Shoes, that song right there. The song that really made her pop and really made her go number one. She says this all the time, that her inspiration for that song was Kodak Black, and she was using his flow. She was using his flow, and his flow inspired her to make that song. Bodak Yellow, Bodak Yellow. And so thank you so much. So it's okay to get inspired by artists and their music, right? But you don't have to literally use their music, and you literally take their music to be inspired and transform it into something that's totally different, right? Transcendent. You know about transcendence, right? It's okay to have inspiration from an artist. It's okay, but you have to put your own twist on it. And that is exactly what she did. And look, she popped. She went number one. So maybe you should switch your tactics or switch the way that you approach how you work at this craft if you're going to do it. Because them niggas take their music serious over there. They don't necessarily do it just for fun and shits and giggles. You know, sometimes they do, like, Buddy Lee, he got this, he got the song about Kim talk too much. The Kim ain't skulker booty on the highway. Them niggas is some straight up trolls. Like, that's really one of their motherfucking songs. That's really one of their songs. And this shit is crazy. But if you're not a part of their sector, well, I mean, the song is self-explanatory, but you just got to know the story behind it, because allegedly Cam did eat Skulker Booty on the highway while they was driving. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole little thing, because at first they said they never messed around, but then, you know what I'm saying, it went left real quick. Anywho, it's nothing wrong with getting inspiration, but you got to put your own twist on it, because it just looks like that you're trying to get popular off of somebody else's popularity. So it almost looks like you're mooching, and nobody likes a mozzarella. I cannot stand a mozzarella. I cannot stand a mozzarella ass bitch. Okay. Get my coconut water. Okay. So I can be hydrated. Okay. Blackwood said, you got to be serious, but Shakim isn't that. At certain times he is, and most of the time he's not. You need to get some rest. I don't know how you doing it. You was saying you told Mahia that you was up all night the night before practicing and rehearsing, and I'm just trying to figure out what exactly was you practicing and what exactly was you rehearsing, Shakim. Did you rehearse your dance moves? Because you did like everybody wants kung fu fighting. You know, you did that in the middle of a song. Like, so like you stayed up all night to practice that. That's what you like. What is specifically did you stay up all night and rehearse, Shakim? If you don't mind answering that question for this lady, you can put it in the chat or on in the comment section on the replay. But I'm just wondering, um, so do your live performance again, and this time make sure that it actually is live. Promote yourself because you do a good job of promoting yourself. Okay. Oh, let's talk about the money. So somebody was asking him, was he supposed to pay Envy? And I don't know. Good morning, Big Red. How you doing, sweetheart? And I'm just not sure what skits did he prepare for? What skit? He didn't do a skit during a performance. What skit? What skit? What? It wasn't no skit. What was the skit at? Did I miss something? Listen, just off of curiosity, I'm sure he gained some subscribers, right? Like I understand, I can understand the linking up with Envy from the Mo 3 sector and stuff like that, but like you, yeah. He gained some. I guarantee you, he might not have gained any members, but I'm sure he gained some subscribers. But a lot of people, again, they not going. They don't like them. They don't want to talk about them. They don't know why the fuck they over there. Miss Paulette cannot stand them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen. Cooler was like shit. The toy lady from over there with them niggas, and she cool as fuck. She ain't crazy like them niggas. Them niggas is a little bit throw. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to stay in my lane, you know what I'm saying? But I be all up in their business. Now, I do be minding their business, but I'm cool with them. I enjoy their content just like I enjoy everybody else's content. And I'll be there to consume the content, give my little opinion, and kiki in the chat and pass the time by while I'm at work. Because I be having them 12-hour shifts. They be kicking my ass, so I be having to do something. Good morning, Big Red. Listen, I want to know, what do you do for work? Did I hear this correctly? Do you work with? Are you like the smoke guy? Do you work with marijuana? What do you do? Like, what exactly is it that you do? Because it looked like you be at work. Is that what you do? You be at work? What do you do? Are you a weed tester? Like, what the fuck do you do? Good morning, my opinion, darling. How you doing today, sweetheart? Now you know what the hell he think of. You know what Big Red think of Shakim performance. Listen, I told y'all last week we was keeping Big Red. I don't even know where the fuck he came from, but it doesn't matter. He's here now, and he's ours. Okay, we're keeping him. And can y'all do y'all know, was it the Sassy show? The Sassy show most definitely tried to give Shakim over to the fucking Mo 3 sector. I'm a hands panel. She was like, "Yo, y'all can have his ass." Like, y'all can have him, and Coolin had to make the point of like, oh, okay, that is what you do. Chill. How the fuck you get that job? Lord have mercy. Listen, there be a lot going on over here. It's addictive, ain't it? Like, you be wanting to leave. Good morning, J. Sweetheart. You be wanting to leave, but you just have to watch the train wreck, and I just have to get on the sidewalk, and just watch from the sidewalk. I be having to get it. Sometimes I do get hit with a little bit of shrapnel here and there, but it's okay. I listen. Sassy is definitely crazy. Sassy said y'all can have him, and then Cooler had to point out, well, wait a minute, he ain't even from being sector anyway. So what's his name? Y'all remember when Dave Chappelle had the he had the race draft? Was it the race draft or the race trade? Like, are we gonna do a sector draft? Are we gonna do a sector draft? Who are we switching who for? That's actually a really good idea. Somebody work on that. Who are we switching who for? So Sassy gave Shakim away, even though Shakim didn't belong to her in the first place. That shit was funny as hell to me. I was like, wait, what? Now J Dub, you have women got his money at J Dub because they say that it was $10 that is owed. Okay, pay that man his money now. Okay, you been in the class with us. Kick in, you been kick in. Listen, I get a little messy. I get a little messy, J Dub, but I'm nice though. But I'm nice. Okay. So yeah, work on that, sweetheart. Pay Lemon his coins because Lemon will drink some teleport and cuss you smooth the fuck out. Okay, and call you 5011 motherfuckers with the hard ER, and I be loving that shit. He has a very distinctive dialect. I ain't never heard nobody talk the way that he talked until I heard him talk. And then Shakim pronounced certain words like here. Well, I don't know how he say it, but no, you don't owe Lemon no money. Shakim do for being his cybersecurity over there. I was trying to figure out if you had been over there at Lemons to see if Lemons had got his $10. Cause he was mad when he seen Shakim get the new memberships over there up to Mahaya's when he told him that he lost his debit card for the 50th time this year in 2024. Shakim, what the fuck you be doing? Why you gotta get a new debit card every month? What do you do? Are you scamming? What you doing? Shakim, think you just get a new debit card last month? Yeah, okay, I miss but I'm asleep. Listen, he got to pay Lemons now because Lemon held up his end of the bargain. Okay, no, J Dub, I want to say with you, girl. You done that thing. Okay, but they did unprivate the video, J Dub. So if you want to go over there and fall out your chair a few times, then go ahead, honey. Cause I was falling all up out of my chair at work. My side hurt. I was crying. I was like, Lord have mercy. I'm not gonna be able to make it through this whole thing. I'm not gonna be able to make it. But I was now if he wouldn't have quit, I don't know if I would have made it through it. But Shakim, what is up with you being a quitter? Like, what are we doing? I don't think I ever seen you quit something before. What is we doing? You said it's Shakim using gas station burner credit cards to pay his internet bills. That's smart. Listen, Vici, before the red box got smart, Vici, before the red box got smart, that is exactly what we used to do. We used to go to the store, get the little green dot card, load that bitch up with some money, and then go get a bunch of DVDs and video games and never return them. So that could be, but that wouldn't make sense if he doing chargebacks, right? But that's a good question, Vici, because we used to do that all the time. We used to scam the hell out the red box, but they got hip to it. They got hip to it. That's why he goes to court every month for credit card scams. Chill, Lord. What is whose channel? Who channel you asking for, Black Wolf? Reading that chat, mate. My ass went, man, listen, I was struggling to get my work done. I had people laughing at me. People was like, are you okay? Like they hit me with the Tracy, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm just listening. I'm just listening to some bullshit right now, and I can't believe it. So yeah, you did good with promoting this song. Kind of disappointed in your subpar performance. Yes, the concert is back up and available. It was at 4,500 views at like 4 o'clock this morning. So I don't know, but allegedly, honey, they say Shakim skipped court, honey, to do his rehearsals. And not it was terrible. Listen, it is what it is. Oh, it's what's his name? Oh, my husband don't text me. Oh, hold on. I ain't even been looking down at my phone. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see something. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's my husband. He says you're still on live, baby. Yes, I am. I absolutely am. All right, let me read this chat. So it's on Envy channel, but it's man code something or another. Hold on. Let me see if it'll pop back up now that they don't put it back up. Hmm. Sound chat and no. Trump immunity, the pre-show. Here it go. Let's see. Let's copy the link. Hold on, I got you. But I hope he redo it. Let me put this in the chat for you so you can go over and watch it because it is available. Here you go, Black Wolf. This is the performance. I'm telling you, if you want to have a good Kiki, the commentary from the judges is really what was taking me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the point where the judge was like, I'm about to fucking leave, when the judge, when she said, I'm about to go, I was like, oh, I'll never. I was just so fucking tickled. And as far as first impressions go, there was a lot of people from the Mo3 set that I seen. A lot of people who I'm very familiar with. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, Envy, what the fuck is this? People were saying, like, nigga, you've been gone for all these 50, 11 months and you come back with this? Like, what the fuck is this? So you were definitely exposed to a lot more people in the Mo3 sector as far as that go. And you said that that's where you're trying to go into. So, you know, those are about to become your extended family members. If not, take our place as your sector family members. I don't know. Now the Mo3 sector, they're pretty lax over there. They don't really be giving a fuck. If you claim the Mo3 sector, you just can't say that you're an originator of the Mo3 sector. They get frustrated with you when you do that. But the B sector, they territorial. You're not claiming they set without them jumping you in. They not going. If that makes sense. Okay, y'all talking much as hell. I still don't know what's going on with that Darrell situation. Hopefully, Hoodie gonna cover that later. If I'm not mistaken, Hoodie and Brianna is gonna be doing a review of the performance. So I'm probably gonna be at work, falling out of my chair once again. Good morning, Gemini. How you doing? Okay, shout out to the Geminis. It's almost Gemini season. What y'all gonna do with it is not a motherfucking thing. I don't know if I feel like it was I don't feel like it was a good thing for him, but he seems to take it in stride. I still don't understand why you quit after you was fussing at somebody else for being a quitter. But work on your music, honey. Okay, but yeah, yo, that was a non-performance live performance. I can't. Why fuck did you do that to us? Get your practice on, get your write on, and get you a chat GPT download like swiftly and professionally. Definitely get you some sleep. Trump Community Live, y'all. Trump Community Live. Do y'all be over there teacher gifts? Don't be emailing me about no fucking teacher gifts. What about my mommy gifts? Okay. What you mean? Teacher gift. Well, my gift. Shit. Let me get up out my emails because I done got mad. They think they about to get me. Why they trying to stick me for my paper? Okay, like Shakim say. So yeah, if you're gonna be a comedian, work on that. Maybe you and Propane ain't close to each other, but yeah, if you're gonna be doing skits, I'm curious to see what these skits are gonna be looking like, Shakim, since you're a comedian. Yeah, gifts. Look, okay, they tripping like, girl. I know you don't think I'm about to give you a gift, and your school's about to be out in 2 weeks. Girl, you better leave me alone. So I give. Your gift is that for 2 months you ain't got to teach Mello. Okay, that's your gift. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all talking amongst yourselves. But yeah, work at it, Shakim, and then how is it? Cause listen, I ain't now Shakim, I ain't trying to play you, honey. Don't think I'm trying to be a little shady, but it's all shade. It's about to be all shade. You starting to sound like dragons when it comes to your employment situation. And why are you shaming people for being unemployed while being unemployed? I just don't understand that, Kim, baby. What are we doing? Cause you keep saying that Hoodie ain't got no job, but allegedly neither do you. So can we stop? Because listen, Hoodie, can can I use your Target discount on if I order some shit online? You ain't gonna dox me, is you? Can you, Hoodie? How much your discount? It's some shit at Target. I call it Target. It's some shit at Target right now. I'll need. It's some shit right now that I need. Okay, so let's start job shaming. Okay, but you got a lot going on, Shakim. You going back to school. You going back to work. You going on tour. Don't you got a school? They said you got a church too. Damn, Shakim, what you doing? You a jack of all trades, ain't you? You need to sleep. I don't want to hear that. I'm asleep when I die. I ain't trying to hear that because you're gonna mess around and die real quick. Get you some sleep. Stay off these panels. You need a accountability buddy for YouTube. Somebody to tell you to get the fuck off the internet. Cause I have people who tell me to get the hell off the internet all the time. Nope, nope, not today. Pay attention. Let's go do something else. That's what they be telling me. Let's go do something else. Or hone in on your craft, especially if you're an artist. You're supposed to be getting your your music out there while you on panels scratching with women. While you on these panels, Mikey, this you. Telling me authenticate. I'm tired of getting porn bomb. Too tired on to work that 12-hour shift. Okay, yeah, that's you. I ain't got time for that today. Good morning, Mikey. How you doing, sweetheart?
Just chilling.
He said I peeked in on the performance off and on, and Rob will benefit from the fact that he doesn't seem to care about what's going on around him. Just as he does what he does. But that's not true, a brother of a certain age, because Shakim was supposed to perform for an hour and a half, right? And he only performed for an hour. So he didn't finish the performance. He got frustrated with the people in the chat throwing tomatoes and rocks at him like they ain't been throwing tomatoes and rocks at him all year long.
You know
So
what's funny?
what's
Let me
funny,
say
Mike?
this. He's emotional and I guess probably mad or whatever. People didn't like it. But he's not the only person that, you know, he acts like he's the special rapper that you gotta throw flowers and all that shit.
But aren't
Yeah.
you supposed to? Aren't you supposed to think that you're the shit?
I mean, yes. But
Like, aren't you supposed to believe that you're the best gaming content creator?
I mean, I'm not the best. I know that for a fact. I
Okay.
know
So
that.
you smart enough to know.
Yeah. I know
Okay.
I'm, because I know there's people that's better than me. If there's people better than me. I'm not gonna portray like I'm better. You feel me? I ain't gonna portray that. I'm just gonna be like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, I
There's
would.
there's look, there's rappers that people that I mean, there's people that they don't like rappers, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And singers, whatever. So like, come on, man. You act like, oh, like you're supposed to like him and this and that.
I mean, but that's
Like,
his goal. His goal is to get you to like him, to purchase his music, to invest in him. That is his goal.
what that whack ass song?
Listen, if it could be whack to you all you want, you know what I'm saying? But that is his goal. The goal is to gain a following. Is to gain people supporters, people who listen to his music. It's music
That's
out there for everybody.
I mean, that's true too. That is true. That is true. It's a little factor in that. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. But like they always say, there's always somebody better than you, right?
Okay, okay, hold that thought, Mikey. So listen, Child Lives Matter said if the objective is to get folks to watch you and to talk about you, didn't he do that? Aren't there three sectors talking about him now? Yes, yes. And so now, is that going to translate into views for him, right? Because here's the thing. At the least, how come they didn't, what do you call it, simulcast? How come they didn't simulcast to Shakim's channel too? Why was the event only being shown on Envy's part? You know, because Shakim didn't really get any views or anything off of that performance. He should have at least been playing it on his channel live at the same time too. And somebody dropping his link to his channel so that the people can go over there and subscribe. So yeah, that's the goal, but how did that translate for him? As far as the people in the three sectors talking about him, because they dragging the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that's all they doing, dragging the
As a
shit
content
out
creator,
of
you
him.
know when
They
you
they
had
they
a
ain't,
bad show or your content was good.
they ain't
You
talking
can't
nothing
perform
good.
that
They
outward
just
or have
dragging the shit
physical.
out of him.
It's not a failure. See, here's the thing. I'm not saying it was a failure. It wasn't a failure because he did it, right? But what I'm saying is what was different today. Any other time he never gave a fuck about nobody throwing no tomatoes or nobody not wanting to hear his music. But he seemed to be highly frustrated with it when it mattered the most.
Because I guess it's the
Like he
truth.
been persevering when it didn't matter what changed, because this,
Because the truth.
if it was a time for him to persevere and to keep on going, that performance was it, especially because there was a specific original beat given to him by Envy that he was supposed to do lyrics to, that he and perform, that he never did. So in that way, because other than that, he had no original new music, even though he told us that he did, a brother of a certain age.
So
You know, he,
basically, he lied.
yes. I keep saying that his live performance was a non-live live performance.
Uh. I'm thinking he's gonna come out with some original song, but
Right, because I asked him specifically,
that
was
shit
he
was
making
trash.
original content? And he said, yeah.
So
And I'm
just
still
lied.
mad that he think that his best song is the song that he made about Flacco. Like, why? Why is that your best song in your whole catalog?
Shit, you know what? I got a friend.
Listen, Envy is doing well with these views. Envy is doing well with these views. But how did that translate for Shakim? How
I
did
got a
that help
friend.
him in his channel?
Look, I got a friend that's way better than him.
Everybody
Way
got somebody who's
no,
better than
no,
somebody
no.
else.
But he does his own original beat and all that, his own original songs. You know what I mean? He's the
Mikey, you
truth.
sound too low. I can't even hear you, bro.
Oh, my fault, my fault, my fault. Now, I got a friend that's way better than him. Sounds original, does his original shit. You know what I mean? Fact. But I don't know.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Chat last night. I can understand. I understand your position on it because they are definitely talking about him, and they let him live tonight on Mahaya's panel for the first time in forever. Like the girl saying the Frozen song, for the first time in forever, they let him live on that panel. Not a failure. It's my thought. That type of attention makes a difference. Chill. I'm. Mm-mm. People don't have to force it. Well, listen. Some people do. For him, he definitely has to a little bit more. Dragon is really nothing but marketing. It is. If Shakim dropped a new song, folks will tune in to tear it down, but they'll tune in. Right, right. So go ahead and drop it. Right. Don't drop music to somebody else's music. Nah, drop your own original music. Nah, I do agree with you on that. Even if it's trash, because everybody keep Duck was telling him that he's trash. Like a lot of people was telling him that he's
I
trash, but he
mean, I mean,
also had a lot of people telling him to
I,
keep going.
I mean, you have to give your honest opinion, right? You just can't beat around the bush with it, right?
Yeah, but okay, like a brother of a certain age just said, if he could take constructive criticism and learn and grow from it, then it can work for him. And then he says, I'm not saying it well, I'm just saying that he's not saying that it will, he's just saying that it can. But listen, sometimes Shakim take constructive criticism as somebody beating up on him when people are being sincere. I have heard Big Rig sit on Lemon's panel and be sincere with Shakim about certain things when it comes to music and stuff like that. Like I've heard people give him good solid advice, good solid guidance, and he straight up ignore it. And I keep telling them like he's not gonna listen, he just doesn't listen. And I'm sorry if people think it's mean that I say that, but I'm just telling you what I know. That nigga not listening to you. But it is content, and I guess. Good morning, Slender. How you doing? It's the same thing on YouTube. Yeah, it's engagement. Absolutely. Chat lies. It's just engagement. You on mute, Slender, so you can take yourself off. Both of y'all on mute.
Oh
Did I
shit,
put y'all
Grand
on mute?
Rising Queen, Grand Rising
Oh,
Queen, how you doing?
good morning, darling. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm getting caught up on everything I missed yesterday. So was a concert like that bad?
It wasn't a full concert. He didn't perform every song.
The
He
nigga
just
just dropped a 30-song mixtape. Y'all wanted to hear all 30?
he been what 30 song mixtape because he been playing this. He did the same songs that he been doing. So what
Now, what do
30?
you mean by that? Like he
He
just played everything that's been there? I mean, I kind of figured that's what he was gonna do.
yes,
Damn. So,
and
I mean, was
then go ahead.
no, you good, you good, and then what?
So Envy had a beat, right? Like he had played a snippet of a beat because Shakim didn't perform the whole hour and a half that he was supposed to. He got discouraged by the chat and he quit after an hour. And so Envy played like a snippet of a beat and he was like, "What about this song?" He was like, "Did you, I gave this beat to you. Did you do the work for this song?" And he didn't. He didn't. So Envy tried to get him to do some original music. I don't know. Maybe he just had a feeling that Shakim was gonna do the same old music that he been playing because that is exactly what he did. He didn't play anything or perform anything new. So Envy actually gave him a beat for him to do a song too, and he didn't even do that.
Damn,
But
damn,
but remember
damn.
he told us that he's making original music. Now he did just drop his version of the Kendrick Lamar song not too long ago.
I see. I think in his head that those freestyles are technically original music, but they're not. But I hear you play. I hear you.
Okay. Even though
I
people
don't.
have explained to him that it's not
I've
like
explained it to him.
right.
I don't know. I don't. I just sit back and enjoy the show. I'm definitely gonna go back and catch this concert though.
Listen, a brother of a certain age, I agree with you because you know her name. What's her name? Danielle Bagoli. Catch Me Outside. How about that? Like she went viral for all the stupidest reasons, and then started making music for all the stupidest reasons, and she had 50,000 11 people following her for all the stupidest reasons. So it is possible.
And she made $1 million when she turned 18 on OnlyFans. Don't leave
She,
that part out.
she definitely did. I never did an
You
OnlyFans
some
reveal.
sick niggas out there. That's all I'm gonna say when it comes to that situation.
It is. They was waiting. They was waiting for her like they was waiting for Kylie to turn 18. We ain't forgot.
Nah, my fault, my fault. I had to text somebody real quick.
It's okay.
Yeah, I had to text my
And
boy.
so
Talk.
Rod is 30. It's still good. Niggas think he's a kid. Now, Smoke God, that do be tripping me out. Although he seems to be the youngest person in our sector in general, that nigga's
Nah, he
not
ain't the
young.
youngest. He ain't the
Oh,
youngest.
he's not the youngest? Okay, so he's
Remember,
one of.
nah, remember somebody's son came over here that one night. We
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
forget you, little nigga. We ain't forget you, little
Where,
nigga.
Tito, where you at, Tito? Where your mama? Where your mama at, Tito?
But nah, I do agree with Smoke's comment. He is kind of like, I guess, baby to say by some people.
Absolutely. They're like, oh, he's just a kid. And I'm like, my nigga, at 29, I was married. I had a husband. Did I still have a mortgage at that time? At that time, I think I probably still had a mortgage. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I have
Like,
no idea.
so
That's real shit. That's real shit.
sometimes I just be giving the side. I like, okay, but at that age, most of us was most definitely adulting on a different level than his adulting, if that makes sense. Because he don't have no children. He doesn't have a living spouse or anything that we know of like that. Like he doesn't have any of those responsibilities and stuff like that that we do.
He pay rent though.
Okay,
That's a responsibility. That motherfucker come around once a month.
that's
You
true.
don't
That's
pay it,
true.
you out.
That's true.
Shit. My little brother's older than him. He's like around 30 something. I don't treat him. You know, I treat him as like a grown man.
Well, that he is a grown man, so
Yeah. I don't treat him nothing. You know, his birthday just passed yesterday.
happy belated birthday.
Yeah,
Which
that's my
I
little
like that
brother.
for Risley is on beat, but it's still boring. Who would draw a bigger crowd for a show? Riz or Shakim? Shakim will draw the audience because
Nah. I feel like propane do more better than
well,
Shaq
Propane
Kemp.
wasn't an option,
was
Mikey.
right.
One, two,
Propane
three.
wasn't
What
an
are you
option.
eating?
My
Yeah,
guy, I'm not 1, 2, 3. Don't ever call me
Come
that.
on.
Don't
Mikey,
ever.
one of those trays, nigga. Who the fuck is you? One, two, three. Again, what are you eating?
Why you call me 1, 2, 3?
That's your
because
Explain that.
nickname. That's what the sector calls you.
I don't
Because
I don't
whenever we
I don't
say
I
one,
don't
two, because
respond.
whenever we say
I
one,
don't
two, three,
respond.
you
I
just
do not.
responded. You said, "Hey, my nigga, don't say that to me ever again." That's a response,
I mean, I'm not.
and that's the only way we can get your attention and get you to focus.
I mean, I ain't no 1, 2, 3. That's a. I'm eating chips. That's what I'm eating. Chips.
Okay, well, we can hear you, and you know you on the microphone, right?
I mean, I understand, but don't call me no 1, 2, 3, please.
What you
Mikey,
want to
they
be?
only
Four,
do
five,
it
six.
because it triggers you. Good morning, Red Bone.
See,
What you want to be? 4, 5, 6.
I mean, it don't trigger me. It trigger.
Ah,
It
Mike, stop
definitely
it.
does.
You
You
was ready to
triggered.
slide on me for
Bro,
saying that.
that quick just now. Like you ain't talked so clear the whole time you've been on this panel. All of a sudden we can hear every word that you had to say while you eating your chips.
They're pretty
What
good.
is that your breakfast? Are you eating chips for breakfast, honey?
Yeah.
Chill. Anyway, the main ingredient is bravery and not being afraid to fail and not being embarrassed.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not even that. Like people are gonna hate and bash your
right.
shit. How many artists you see go on radio stations freestyle and they get clown? That
Oh
comes
man.
with the game, G. Like again, some people got it to where they can be a overnight success. Some people
Hmm.
don't. You gotta grind out. You gotta work for it. It's just gonna be one of them situations. Or you can do what these new niggas doing. Just go viral. Like Toy Lady said, get a TikTok dance. Get a hoe. You feel
Hmm.
me? Sexy Red literally got popping because she said her coochie pink and her booty hole brown.
And then
Really
posted it.
sit there and think about that. That
And then posted
motherfucker,
it to come up with lip glosses named after STDs, and the bitches sold out. The shit
dog,
was
I'm
crazy.
telling you, that
All
shit
from
went viral
trolling.
on TikTok. That shit
All
went
from
viral from TikTok.
she be trolling. She be trolling. I, I know people don't like Stacey Red, but she be trolling, and I fully support it. I fully support it. Yeah, I listen.
I
I
just
am
do
still
something like
a
that, something
baby,
catchy.
but chat last matter. That's my point. Like, listen, I'm young too, right? But it's like he really does get treated differently. It's like, nah, he's a man. A man is a man. Is a man is a man. He's a man.
I
Fam,
mean,
you
what?
become a man.
What?
Hold on, Mikey. Mike, 1, 2, 3. You become a man the moment you move out of your parents' house. Let's just be
Correct.
real.
Correct.
That's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
he's been out his people's house for a minute.
I became a man when I moved out of my parents' house at the age of 23.
Now, was this pre-mush or after the mush?
Yeah.
My guy,
Good morning,
why?
Clark Clark.
Oh,
Why you
Mikey,
fucking
Mikey,
with me?
Mike,
Why
we
you fucking
home,
with
we
me?
home, bro, we home. Ain't nobody listening to this.
It was a
Trust me.
legitimate question. It was a
That was
legitimate question.
that. I was bullshitting, but Toy Lady
Oh,
said it's legitimate, so let's get to it.
I just said
I'm
when I
just
just
fucking
turned.
with you. So when you
When,
turned 23, that's when you moved out and you became a man, so to say.
yeah,
okay.
Okay, gotcha.
ain't no, ain't no like yo, let me baby you, all this baby shit. Nah. Once you leave, you're on your own.
That's not true. I
Yeah,
know
but
people's parents out here still holding them down, still helping them out. I got a homie. That nigga mama been paying his rent for the last 2 years.
Damn, do she
Damn.
need some more kids? Cause I'm in, jeez,
I
is
mean,
she
but see, some parents is just like that though. You got some parents when you turn 18, yo, you got to get the fuck up out of here. I love you, but you gotta go. Then you got others who are gonna help you, who are gonna take care of you, look out for you as much as they can. It's just everybody's situation is different.
okay? So Clark got a valid point. She said that everybody sees Shakim as a child, and I never thought about it that way. But now that you say that, yeah, that's true,
Over here in this dysfunctional YouTube family, he's the young cousin. He's the little cousin. That's what that is.
right?
I mean, he's not a. I mean, people say he a child, but once some handcuffs is on your hand, he ain't a child no more.
I don't think we're calling him a child, Mike. We're just saying like
Right.
everybody treats him like he's a child still.
Everybody treat
Now
him
I
like a
agree with
child.
Smoke's comment under the comment you got highlighted. We all
That's
do
it.
got to step it up and figure it out.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
true. Shit, I figured that shit out when I left out of my parents' crib. I felt happy. I felt happy. My brother said, "Yo, let's go get this place." I said, "Say less."
You
You
have a
know,
job?
for me,
Yeah, I've seen it. That did you have a job when you moved out?
yeah, yeah. Had a job, had a nice little house up in Jersey. You know, I said, "Say less. Let's get this crib." Yeah, I went and
So
got
hold
it.
on, hold on, hold on. The niggas ran you out of New York and you went to Jersey?
Nah, nah,
Lord
nah,
Jesus.
nah. Niggas didn't rat me out. I just wanted
I don't
something
know,
new.
Mikey. You ain't been back for a minute. New Jersey, Florida. I'm just saying, G.
I've been
Did
chilling.
some niggas from Dykeman run you out? Are
You
you
know,
running from the MS-13, the Latin
nah, nah,
Kings?
nah. I'm valid. I'm valid. I'm valid everywhere.
I know you say you Puerto Rican and all that. And some Dominican niggas fuck you up. Was you trying to holler at they mama
Nah,
Cita?
nah,
Niggas put the
nah,
blade to your neck. What happened, Mikey?
nah. Nigga got no time for that. Nigga valid.
And see, Smoke, they don't do shit like that no more. They don't do summer job programs and shit no more. All these kids, real talk now and then. Mike, you gotta go on mute while you eating these fucking chips, G. All I'm saying, all these kids nowadays, they want to be viral. They want to be a TikToker. They want to be a YouTuber. These little kids, these niggas don't want to work. These young kids nowadays
Mhm.
do not want to work. I
Right.
want to go viral. I want to be a content creator.
Right. Correct.
Don't work like that.
It doesn't. They don't be understanding the time that it take. Like, it could take you a day to go viral. It could take you, 10 years to go viral.
It's not even that. They don't know what to do with it after they go viral.
That's
How many
true.
people do we see go viral, then they broke and back where they was a year later?
All the time.
Fresh and fit. I know people hate them and kick their back in, but you gotta respect it because they went viral with some dumb shit and they
Mm-hmm.
were able to fucking like the Catch Me Outside girl. They was able to maintain it and use it to
Mm-hmm.
look where you at now.
Right.
Can
For
you
other
do that?
avenues.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I don't think these kids realize just because you go viral, you're not famous. Like what's next? What's the next moment? What's the next thing?
Divine, I agree. Because listen, Grish came in here and it said that he did not go to court, and I yesterday
That is
we
so
was
wild
rehearsing.
to me. That individual guy. No, hold on. What Vici call them? Sugar Sangala. Like they be digging deep.
Man, listen, Vici ain't shit, but Vici do not be lying.
Oh no, no, no. That nickname's gonna stick. Nah, Vici,
Oh,
shout out to you.
shout
Nah,
out to
that's
Vici for
gonna
picking
stick.
up the
That one's
bug.
gonna stick. That one's
Cause
gonna stick.
man, listen, I was not prepared for that. That shit took me out. But I fully understood exactly what Vici was saying the moment I read it out loud.
Fam, you got the whole chat block. You got everybody's info. Yes, yeah, Vici hit that one on the head.
Listen, Grish don't be bothering nobody, for the most part, until she do. And once you realize that Grish is on your case, you too late. What Drake say? If you're seeing this, you're too late. So if you're seeing her pop up on you, it's too late. You better fuck around and find out. Shout out to my baby mom Tiff P. Fuck around and find out. Okay. Well, we hope you're doing good out there, Tiff P. And we know that it was not you who posted that mysterious post on D the Real's channel over in the night.
Are you talking about fuck the Umar sector and shit? You talking about that post?
The
Was it a
live.
post or was it a live stream? Because I
I heard
saw
it
the
was a
live
live
stream.
stream. What post? What post say
Nah, I'm
fuck
not. Well, you
you?
said a post. That's why I was asking. I
Oh,
said, damn, they hit him with a post too.
I don't know what it was. It was something though.
It's got,
Not
don't
talking
listen.
to
See,
me
he's the
something.
conflict person. Don't listen to him. So we
Oh
found
God,
out last Friday that this nigga really about it. I'm
man,
thinking he's a calm, cool chat person. Oh no.
man, listen, I ain't never seen Judge J that aggressive.
Hey, shout out to Mike A. Powell.
Okay, shout out to Mike A. Powell.
What he do?
I seen them somewhere.
Oh my nigga,
I
I ain't seen him over here in a minute.
I seen them somewhere I usually be at.
Okay,
I
you
ain't
didn't say hey to him.
he seen my comment. He act
Oh,
like he
okay.
didn't want. I seen him where he was.
Well, what was he?
He was on my boy's channel, Big Ant.
Okay,
You said Ant,
Big Ant.
the
like
prison
Aunt
dude.
T.
Big Ant. Urban politician.
Gotcha,
Oh yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. He be sitting outside in the yard. Okay. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
He
yeah, I
remind
follow
he
him
that man reminds me of Slim Thug.
a little bit,
hmm
a little bit.
He be falling asleep on his live streams like the real do too. He be falling asleep. Okay. Okay, let's see. She said if that's true, why he keep Mr. Cart? Listen, I don't know, but I ain't missing none of that. I don't want no smoke. Say we cook it. Listen, but I heard that it was a post that was uploaded and deleted off of the Rest channel, and I just want to reiterate that my client is innocent. And
Mm.
they talking amongst themselves. So I don't know who the hacked into Darrell's account for the 5011th time. I don't know why he ain't
You
got two
know,
steps.
this why he keeps on saying that, but why he don't find out? Why he don't like look it up?
No,
I don't know.
it seems to me like he already knows. He has already implied that he knows who is doing this
So,
malicious behavior to him.
so if he knows, so why he don't take actions?
Listen, I don't know. People been asking Darrell why he don't take action on certain situations for years.
So if he know, you know, I feel like either he's trolling or he's bullshit,
How you think he's trolling? You
or
think
he's
that Darrell is
bullshit,
doing this to himself?
or he's bullshit. Because if somebody trying to hack my shit, I would not be online.
Well, they didn't try to hack. They most definitely did. It wasn't a try. It wasn't
So
an attempt.
yeah, I would not be online talking. So
I
either
mean, for the most
he's
part, he's not.
so he should take some type of action. I don't know. This guy, I don't know. Motherfuckers be on some bullshit. Like,
The only problem with that, Mikey, is if you still are entertaining said person who you already have implied that you know what is doing this to you. If you're still actively engaging with that person, then
Shout out
what
to
does
that
that
top
say
tier
about
poo
you?
nanny. Shout out to that top tier poo nanny.
Correct.
I mean, it might be top tier, but you know, like they
It
always
clearly is
say,
top tier.
not really,
Okay.
not
Mikey,
really,
stop it.
not really, not really.
Mikey,
All
Mikey,
of these
you
posts
keep
that
I'll be
going
Darrell
back.
honest
that's
with you.
that's some
I
good
be
Mikey,
coochie.
Mikey, 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 you
Listen, that
keep
coochie is
going
doing
back.
kegels every day. That coochie is doing kegels religiously. Whoever owned that coochie,
you know, like they say, not all money is good money. Not all good coochie is good coochie.
yeah, that's true. But coochie is coochie,
Yeah, but
and
you
coochie
know,
make the world go round.
it does. It's the same thing for
Okay,
the D. It's the same thing for the D, but not all D is good D,
that
right?
is
I don't
true.
know nothing about that, Mikey. Tell us
Yeah.
more. What you know
I
about good
mean, I
D's?
mean, I mean, I'm speaking for the women type shit. You
Oh,
know,
okay,
Don't
you
speak
got you,
for
got
us.
you.
Wait a minute. Who
know
gave you
what I
permission
mean?
to speak for us? Who gave you permission to speak for us women in general? No, Mikey, you
Not
can't
not
come.
all not all good D is for good D for all women.
Okay,
Cause
well, if that,
don't get caught up into some good D, and next thing you know, you got to deal with that nigga's bullshit.
and listen, if the D is that good, it's worth the bullshit.
I'm good on that. If I was a
Well, I hope
female,
you're
I'm
good on that,
good.
considering
I'm
that you're a
good.
man. I hope
Yeah,
you're good
yeah.
on that.
If I was a female, I would have been like, I'm good. Kick rocks, baby.
Mikey, the good D will make you do some crazy things.
Hey, good. good P too. She
And that
good
and
cook.
that is that and that brings us back to our point of why the posting and delete is still continuing to happen.
That's when you know
It's
you
not
gotta.
even that. Why do they have access to your channel like that? Y'all not asking the right
No,
questions.
I did. I literally just said that without saying that. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like it's at this point, multiple people have your fucking YouTube login, and
Uh,
we all know that that's that nigga's kryptonite. He takes this YouTube shit serious.
so serious, and they know it, and they know it. So they're going to try to publicly embarrass him to where they know. So again, why are you still conversing and being in that alleged said person's presence for your devices to be tampered with again after they've already tampered with the devices in the first place?
Well, let
So
me ask you this.
okay,
Ah, fuck, hold on, I forgot. Damn, hold on, give me a minute.
Lord Jesus, the CBD kicking in.
CBD like a motherfucker. Ah, well, can this said individual be embarrassed at this point anymore online? There we go.
That is to yet to be determined.
But do you get what I'm saying? Like literally every situation you could think of, this individual has gone through online, embarrassment wise. You feel me? It's
Right.
like how much, like how far. It's like almost like how much, like what's the next one? Like what's gonna be the thing to really like? Oh shit, you feel? Because I don't feel like the said individual has been embarrassed, has felt embarrassed over the YouTube shit in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Child
But
lives
I
matter.
could be
That's what I
wrong.
was saying. Nobody even wanted to entertain uh the wife option, you know?
Well, because a lot of people don't believe that she's there, Toy. I don't know if she is or not. I don't know, but I see a lot of people say, you know, put in the chat, well, is she there? Is she real? Is it? I don't know. And if we're gonna be real, all the bullshit that has happened, like as a wife, would you be mad? Just think about all the shit, all the job calls, all the shit from the AFW, the
Hell
whole
yeah, I'll
nine.
be pissed. Hell
I
yeah, I'll
said
be
as a
pissed.
wife, Mikey. One, listen,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, listen. I was talking to her. As a woman, how would you feel in that situation? Would you still
Oh,
be there, or would you still allow him to entertain it? Like Mr. Toy, he's out here on YouTube. You feel me? He wild and he acting like how Darrell do sometimes and whatnot. What is
no.
you doing as a
He
wife?
he gonna have to get it the fuck together. You know, like it's a way to move, you know what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do it, right? He would definitely have to get his shit together.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the side chick can't have a mind stick. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Why does she have a wrench? You know, give me that wrench. You know what I'm saying? Why does everybody up already? Why does everybody know that y'all are involved with each other? You know what I'm saying? Like if that's what they're doing, then where is her person to be involved with? You know, if that's the lifestyle that they're choosing, right? But yeah, as the wife, I would listen. The moment Mello would have got a text message from Shakim, toy lady husband, that would have been broke. Let's be clear.
As
It
we
would have
should.
been a death in a sector. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is my understanding that they both operate these businesses that they own together the same way I was defending and throwing the employees under the bus. I'm going to say for her too, you got these people up in our office going through our paperwork because these people are filing complaints. And now I'm having to do extra work, and these people is snooping around. And what if we are over here scheming and scamming? Now I got to try to get it together and make it look like we're not scheming and scamming. And you just never really know. I'm not saying that is what's going on, but as the wife, I would be livid. I would be livid. I'd be Godfather. What? Godfather who? You know what I'm saying? I would not be going in those circumstances. I would not be going. But that's just me. That's just me. I would be
I'm
very
saying,
upset.
would you be embarrassed if he's doing the most
Absolutely.
on YouTube?
Would I post it on YouTube?
No, no, I'm saying, would you be embarrassed if he's doing the most?
Yeah, absolutely. And while being embarrassed, I would be screen recording and downloading. I would have hard drives on deck to show in court your alienation of affection and your public embarrassment.
And he's talking to another woman type shit.
It's all evidence. It would just be evidence in my case.
Mm,
It would be helping my settlement increase. It would be
it's
helping my
crazy.
alimony increase. Maybe I deserve the house because of the emotional stress. Listen, I'm telling you now, I would be playing it so crazy. I would be walking in there looking as pitiful as could be. I would be looking as unkept as could be. I would be looking as sad puppy dog eyes as I could be in there with that judge until the day that we had to sign that divorce decree. And I
Mm,
walk into the courtroom snatched like a bitch, waiting for you to cut me my check because you play too much.
it's crazy.
It is. So again, I feel like it very well could be the wife. And if it is her, then bless her heart, because a lot of people don't think that she exists. To some people, she's a phantom. That's what Clark Hart. That's what I'm saying. The first thing I would have done was change the passwords and turned on two-step verification. You're not about to be getting into nothing if you ain't got my face to scan. You gonna have to scan my face and put in
Yeah,
a code
I don't got that scan face shit on my.
and scan my thumb too.
You gonna have to log in. Do it. I don't know. Cause I got some other shit that I know how to log into.
Man, listen, a brother of a certain age, I'm gonna tell you what, I done had to use that line of time to just make me feel good. Love triangles are about possession. If he was with the girlfriend on her birthday, the person man would be the wife, and the posts speak her perspective. What's the mystery? I don't know. Chat last matter because
How
I
would
feel like it
she
was cut and dry.
know though? That's the question. How does she know?
What you mean? How does the wife know that it's the side chick birthday?
Yes.
If you've been my man's side chick for 2, 3 plus years, I know your address. I probably know your fucking children's social security number at this point. Fucking play with me.
I know how y'all women get in y'all's detective mode. I'm just saying, how does she know all this? But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Man, listen, all it takes is for you to know one person at the DMV. I ain't saying I know somebody at the
So
DMV.
you think that she watches YouTube? Because if she
Possible.
watches
He probably
YouTube and
met her
her,
off of YouTube. He probably, yeah, the
nah,
wife.
toy YouTube wasn't around back then. They've
Oh,
been
okay.
together for
That's
years.
true. She probably she could be monitoring now. She could check in every now and then. She could monitor
No,
every
no,
now
I'm
and
just
then.
no. I mean, no. I'm just wondering, like, how does she know about YouTube and what goes on over here?
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
As the wife, it's my job to know about YouTube and what's going on. Even if you know that I know or don't know what's going on.
And see, you just said it right there. Uh, damn. Why? Well, you said it earlier. Is why are you fucking on YouTube people?
Right.
Like every side chick don't gotta be somebody you know on here. Find somebody you feel me. Go to the strip club. Find one of them young ladies. Do what CE did. Pull up on a young lady at the gas station. You know, try and find a bottom and all that. Do something like that. You feel me? YouTube is not the route to go, in my opinion.
Listen, chat lives matter. I'm here. Listen, please, let's be clear. If I married you for love and you played in my face, I'm taking what you got, and I don't feel bad. And I can't wait to draw from your pension, nigga.
Mm,
And I'm gonna make sure that I never remarry again, so that alimony don't stop.
mm.
Damn.
You
Now,
gonna
chat
pay for my
live.
new nigga housing and lodging, you
Yo.
bitch ass nigga.
God damn. Hell have no
Embarrassing girl,
fury
you
like a
too. Take
scorned
that.
woman.
Listen, it ain't nothing like a scorned woman, and I try not to be hate. I really try hard not to be a hateful person, but boy, they would eat me alive. They would eat me alive. And listen, again, I would be in there with time stamps, dates, and all the footages, honey. They would have to take a recess for a few days to go through all my evidence, because honey, I'd have it color coordinated, written down for them, and by year, date, and month. Okay, don't fucking play with me.
Mm.
And chat lives to answer you, sir.
Did he?
Again, I can see her her having all that information because she's been watching him.
Hmm.
I get that part. I'm talking about how does the missus know about all of her business? That's all I was talking about.
It's my business as the wife to know the side chick's business.
Okay,
If I
okay.
know about the side chick, that's my business. It should be.
That's a
You
fact.
you
Okay,
a
okay, chat.
fool.
You right. I remember him saying his daughters watch. I guess if they see some shit, yeah, they might report some. Okay, you right, chat.
Right,
You
because
right.
I'm tipping my mama the fuck off. Ma,
Damn, you snitching?
I'm tip
You gonna ask this
I'm
nigga for some money to go to the mall, then you gonna tell on him?
I'm tipping off I'm tipping mama off. I might fuck around and hit you with a blackmail and still tell on you. Well, I seen that live stream what was going on. Now I know you think that I was asleep, but I wasn't, or I caught the replay. So you know what I'm saying? That YSL purse is looking real nice to me. You know what I'm saying? So maybe daddy give me the YSL purse, but then I tell mommy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to tell you something, but a YSL pair of shoes is calling my name. So if you could make them shoes happen, and now mama then gave you just a little bit more than daddy gave you for them shoes, and now what you got to do? You got to tell it. Cause mama done gave you more, but you got something out the deal. Come on now. Or maybe I
Could you
just ain't
imagine?
right.
Could you
Maybe.
imagine as a child, or as a parent, you disciplining your child, and then they ask you, "Well, who's this?" It's your little side piece from online. Could you just imagine that?
Listen, some people was
Oh
brazen. Some
man,
people used to take their kids with them to cheat.
that's
Shout
wild.
out to my daddy, okay?
Hmm. Yeah, I can't do that. That's just I don't got time for that.
Mike, you better never cheat on that 80-year-old woman, dog. She
You're a funny guy,
did a lot for you, G. She did a lot for you.
Listen, chat lives matter. Remember now, I remember when this first happened, I was telling, well, no, back when the phone call happened, right? And I was explaining the Stargate, how sometimes that's what it would be. And I even myself had said that, like, because I wouldn't want my child to grow up in a single family home. I would stick it out until he was gone on off
Hey, the youngest is graduating this year,
this
so this
year.
might be the year.
Right, this might be the year, you know what I'm saying? So now he just like out with it, because that ain't his son graduating at this point. I think he's about to
That's what
graduate
he
like any
keeps
day now.
saying. That's what he
So
been
now he
saying.
really don't give a fuck. Listen, Clark, I would be blackmailing like a Clark. You think I ain't never blackmailed before? I'm child. Listen, I done got to go to the fair because I caught some woman sucking my daddy dick.
Hey,
Okay, I done
yo,
got all kind of perks. Oh, absolutely slander, absolutely
oh,
hitting them with the got 3,000 before I knew what that was.
that's wild. Chad lives. That to your point with that, I am surprised that no one over there has used that yet.
Use wait.
That
Yeah,
phone call.
I don't know if many people know about it. We
Nah,
know
that side knows about it.
they know about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toy. We all heard that. That was the phone call heard around all of YouTube. Everybody know about that motherfucker. I'm like I said, I'm just surprised they have.
Yeah, but a lot of people might not actually have that audio, have the full audio like in totality. So he got outs in three sectors. All his outs was rubbing their hands like Birdman.
Damn, I lost him.
I remember a conversation I had with Tiff on Drama Show a while back. She was telling me her youngest daughter's father was an older married man. I mean, listen, if that's her ministry. There you go.
My bad, my alarm went off.
Oh, I hate it when that happened.
What I miss?
Um, uh, P said that Tiff said that her oldest daughter dad was an older married man. So I think it was so Tiff. P is basically saying that Tiff has a history of being with people's husbands. I believe that's what he's saying. And then Chatline said a lot of couples stay together for the kids.
Yo. Hold on. You not gonna leave out that last part that nigga put? Hold on.
What she was
She
telling
was
me.
telling her youngest father was an older married man.
I just said that P said that Tiff like the fuck on married men.
You didn't say the part where he said she told her youngest that though, but I hear you. I read it. You good? You good? You good? You good? Damn, damn, P.
I mean,
That
that's
is
the
crazy.
That's
That
her
is
truth. That's her
crazy.
truth. Listen, here's the thing though. The logic, sometimes the logic behind the messing with the married person makes perfect sense, right? Because here's the thing. You sometimes you get the perks, like you get the financial perks of being the spouse without having to spend as much time with them, meaning you two are not residing in the house, so you're not having to cook for this nigga every night. You're not having to make sure you keep everything together every night. You know, you might not have to see them, but on the weekends or every other week or something like that. So I do. For some people, I understand that they wanna
But
have
but
some type,
how long that lasts us?
however long they willing to make it last. If that's
Nah,
your
not me.
ministry,
I won't let that shit last. I
well,
nip
that's
that shit
you.
in the butt.
That's you. But maybe, but listen. Listen, for some women, it's an excellent trade off. You mean to tell me that I really only have to see you 2 or 3 times a month for like 2 or 3 days at a time, and I don't have to pay for none of this? You're gonna pay all my bills. You're gonna make sure that I have everything that I need. So the money that I make, I get to keep. I don't have to put out nothing. You are carrying my whole household, and you are covering my
So you
expense.
tricking?
Okay, but ain't
You
don't they say
tricking?
it ain't true? What's wrong with that? We fully support tricking over here at the Toy Tribe. We thoroughly
You
encourage
tricking?
tricking. Why ain't nobody hitting my cash app and tricking on me right the fuck now? Speaking of tricking, like why ain't nobody tricking on me right now? You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with that?
I'm saying like if you marry,
Hmm.
you supposed to set an example.
What is that? What example are you saying by being married, Mikey? Because if
Stay
you're
true.
married, you're
Stay
doing.
true. Stay
If you're
true to
married,
your
you're doing
wife.
all of those things. If you're married, you're paying bills. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
but you gotta
saying?
stay true to your wife. What's wrong
Well,
with one good coochie? What's wrong with one good coochie?
some
What's wrong with
people,
Two
that?
good coochies.
right?
I'm satisfied with one.
That's you. But you have to
Two,
understand that
two,
not everybody is
two,
gonna.
three. Look, two, three, four. That means you're not satisfied what you have.
No, that does not necessarily mean that you're not satisfied. Maybe you
Yes,
just
it
like
is.
variety. Maybe you like variety.
I mean,
Like Mikey,
variety.
okay, let me give you an example, right? Because I love
Okay,
to
go ahead.
garden, right? So I
Go ahead.
garden. I have different varieties of the same fruits and vegetables. I have different variety. I have like 3 different varieties of watermelon this year. I have 2 different types of cucumbers this year. I have like 4 different types of tomato species this year.
Hmm.
So what exactly is wrong with having a selection? Why can't you have options?
So that means you're not true to your marriage, then.
How do you what how do you define being true to your marriage? How does one define that? Define that for me.
Here, Toy. Here. I'll break it down for him in a way he can explain it. Mikey, would you like to smoke the same weed every day or different strands?
Different strands.
There you go, nigga.
But at the same time, I would like to stay true to my wife.
Mikey.
You
Do
feel
you
me?
want us to just smoke sour diesel every fucking day, or do you want to try the other shit? Do you want to try perk? Do you want to try some runs? Do you get what I'm saying, Mikey?
Yes, I
It's all
understand,
right.
my
So
guy. I
sometimes we just like
understand.
sometimes see that's it, Mikey. We just like different shit every now and then. It's
I
fucked up,
understand.
but hey, it's life.
But then that tells me who you are, right? You're not true
You
to your, and then you look crazy. You know, oh, my dad is being a player. He's not setting an example. You feel me? You embarrassing the family. Don't that make sense?
Well, Mikey, if you are the dad and you are taking care of the family and everything's handled, what can you say? If your tuition is paid for, you got a new car, all that shit, what can you say to your father?
because you don't have nothing to do with his sex life. What do you have to do with your parents' sex life?
I mean, he's supposed to set an example.
He is setting an example. He's taking care of you. He's fed you. He's raised you. He's done what he's supposed to. Is that not setting an example?
Yeah. Oh man, this
Okay, then.
shit's
I mean,
spanking.
what more you need, Mikey?
I mean,
If I take care of you and all the bills and
if you
everything is
got
paid
married,
for,
right? if
Okay,
you got married, right, and you put that
I'm
ring on
listening.
if you put that ring on that woman's hand, that's that one woman, not no other woman. You
Yeah,
feel
but
me?
that's just
At the
your
moment,
perspective. Yeah, that's just you. But that's you. You're just one situation.
That means you're not satisfied of
No, it
what your wife is
necessarily
not giving
doesn't.
you. Yes, it is. You're not satisfied of what your wife is giving you. Plain and simple. If you're not satisfied of what your wife is giving you, then you might as well call it quits.
Why? Since you're a man of such integrity, because see now you've gotten up in front of God and you've taken the oath and you made a covenant, huh? So now you got to keep your word, despite the fact that you are cheating.
I mean, if I would have got married, I would not have time to cheat because I don't want to be looking crazy.
okay, okay,
I don't
Mikey.
want to
Now
be just be like, oh, okay, I'm not satisfied, or whatever the case may be. Now I don't have time for that. That's just too much drama.
okay. Well, hold on, Mikey. You keep coming from the kid's point of view. So let's say you didn't
Not
find
kid's
out.
point of
No,
view.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no. Just let me finish, Mikey. Let me finish.
all right. Go ahead.
Let's say you find out at 30, dad was cheating the whole time, but you didn't find out till you were an adult and all this time has passed. Do you still hold him to the fire, or
Yeah,
what can you say?
That's
yeah. I
none of
still
your
hold.
business. What do you mean? Yeah. How do you?
Yeah, I still hold that man to. I'm like, yo,
And what are you
pops,
gonna
what's
say
wrong
to
with
him,
you?
Mikey?
Pops, what's wrong with
Does
you?
that make him a good father because he's a cheating fucker to his
Yeah,
wife?
yeah.
No,
Yes,
no.
it
The
is. Yes, it
quality of his
is.
parenting didn't change. The quality of his child's life did not change.
So
It,
that means
it doesn't make him a bad father because he cheated on his
Again,
wife.
you are in your 30s, Mikey. You went to college. He paid for all that. Everything you ever wanted. You never went through. You never wanted for nothing. You had a good, great childhood and whatnot. You find out at 30 that this nigga was getting a little stray on the side. You're really gonna be mad at him and shit.
Yeah.
But it's not your business.
I mean, I'm gonna put it like this to you. I don't like putting this, out there like that, right? Damn. I'm gonna say this. I came up with two step brothers, right?
Hmm.
My pops didn't like what he did. He said, I gotta go back to my wife, right? And he said, I'm sorry, whatever, I won't do it again. You feel me? He's like, I made a mistake. I apologize, whatever's the case may be. You feel me? And I understand where my pops was coming from. You know, he said, I gotta stick with my family. I cannot be a player. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. I gotta set an example. You feel me?
Mikey, you're acting as if Darrell is parading these strange women around his children. And I
And
don't and I
Mikey,
don't believe that that's what's going on. That's not what's going on at all.
the
He
difference
clear he
between the
clearly leaves town. He
Look at
is
that. Look at that.
yeah.
Okay,
he's
perfect
listen,
example,
he's
right? Look.
disrespectful, but he kind of treats a little
And
Okay,
Mikey,
okay,
hold
respect.
on,
He
okay,
don't
Mikey,
do
okay.
no
Mikey,
Look,
dirty
Mikey,
at
peep.
Mikey,
home.
Mikey, Mikey,
No, no, look.
Mikey,
No, look.
Mikey,
Peep.
Mikey, Mikey,
Look, peep
Mikey.
the game.
And the
Look, peep the
difference
game.
too is your
Peep the
dad
game.
brought
Look,
kids
peep
home.
the
Darrell
game. Peep the
hasn't
game.
brought any kids home yet.
But
Right.
So
look,
let me not
peep.
say yet. There's a difference.
But peep the game, right? I told my baby moms I ain't ready yet to get married. I said, let's take our time. I'll marry you, but let's take our time.
Mikey, you still ain't married to this day.
But I, but I asked her, let's take our time, whatever, right?
Hmm.
Cool. She didn't want to do all that, and she went had two twins behind my back.
How did
I
she have
said,
two twins? No, no, Mikey, let me stop you right there.
I
See
said,
you,
I said, no, but look, I said, why did you do that?
Well, hold
You
on,
Mikey.
feel
Mikey.
me?
Well, hold on, Mikey. Are you ready now? If you
I
were
mean,
still with her, are you ready now? No, no, no. If you were still with her,
at
are
that
you ready
time,
now?
yes. At that
Oh,
time,
no,
yes,
no.
I
I'm asking
was.
now, not at that time. At this time, are you ready to marry her now?
No, cause she married.
That's it, right? Okay, Mikey. I'm saying, take away everything. Are you ready now to marry her?
After everything she did,
No, no, no,
nah.
no, no, Mikey. Take away everything. Take away the other kids, all that. At the age you are now, are you ready to marry her?
If it comes down to it, yeah,
So the
yeah,
answer to your question is no.
Okay, and
yeah.
see, that's it right there, Mikey. You're in your 40s and you're still not ready to get married to her.
Nah,
That's
I'm
why she
ready. I'm
left.
ready. Nah, nah.
Mikey, Mikey,
No, she
Mikey.
told me this. She told me this when we was young.
Okay.
I
But
said
listen,
That's what I'm saying.
I said look, let's not be on a rush. Let's
mhm.
not rush it, because once we rush it, it's not gonna end how it's gonna end. So I
So you
said let's
still,
not
so you
rush it.
just wanted her to be your girlfriend and to wait for you to drag your
No,
feet
no,
into.
no,
Then
no,
what were
no.
you
I said
expecting?
let's
Because you
not
said
rush
she
it.
had a baby on you
Well,
behind your back, but you
what were
didn't
you
want to
waiting
be
for then,
with her.
Mikey? Why
You
didn't you want
chose
to
not
rush
to
it?
make her your woman. You chose not to make her your wife and to take her off of the market. So she was supposed to sit around and wait for you to decide that you wanted to marry her, and you're a fucking over 40 and you're still not even ready to get married. You think she was just supposed to sit around and wait on you? No, you
No,
was not ready
at
to
that
be the
time,
man that she
no,
wanted you to be, so
no,
she
at
moved the
that
fuck on and
time,
found somebody else. How did
no,
she cheat?
at that
How did she
time,
have kids on you behind your back?
no, at
Had
that
you would have
time,
married her and made an
we
honest woman of her, as her being your baby mama, because you had no problem impregnating her and making her your fucking baby mama, correct? You had no
I
problem with
mean,
doing that, but now you're mad because she went
no, I'm not
and
mad. I'm not
yeah,
mad. It's just
you said
I
that
try
she
to
had a
put I
baby.
try to
She had a
put
set of
good.
twins on you
No, but look,
behind your
look,
back.
understand what I'm saying.
I
I said,
understood
look,
exactly what you said. I can
I
hear
said, look,
Mikey.
I said, look, I want better things for you. Don't go left on me. That's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I was trying to tell her. Don't go left on me. Do what you got to do for you.
And she did
Worry
what she had
about
to do.
you. Don't
And
worry
She
she
worried
about
about
me.
did.
herself, and she went on and
No,
she found her somebody else that had some kids willing to marry her because you wasn't
no,
ready.
that's not his kids. That's
You
Listen,
somebody
said
else's
she had
kids.
twins. You talking about the
Yeah,
twins? Oh, so she married another nigga after having the twins.
yeah.
Oh, she got top tier coochie then, nigga. Shit, you got good. Salute to her.
Nah. It's alright.
You
We
got
ain't
two
gonna.
with her, Mike. Mike, you got two with her. Another nigga got
I
two.
got
That's
three.
four
I got
kids.
three. I got three from her.
Mikey, see, Mikey, that right there, that makes it even better. You know what it takes to step up, and take care of five motherfuckers that's not
Mike,
yours.
why were you willing to have a gaggle of children with her but not marry her, Mikey? You was ready to have kids, but you wasn't ready to be married.
Understand what I'm saying, right?
Understand my no, no,
I
no.
got three kids from her.
Mikey, you was willing to have three kids with her, but you wasn't willing to make an honest woman of her and marry her after getting her pregnant
Nigga
three times
started the
in a row.
family, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. And then told her, nah, I don't want to be a full family. I only want to be a part-time family. That's the fuck you told her, you disrespectful motherfucker.
Oh shit. Get that nigga to
Okay,
her.
okay. Look. I had three kids from her, right? After that, we was going on ups and downs type shit. I was willing to make it work.
But
I
you
said,
wasn't
let's.
willing to get married.
Yeah, I was willing to get married.
Well,
You
why
know,
didn't you marry her?
I don't know. I don't know.
You play too much,
Maybe
Mikey.
no.
The fact
Maybe
that
we
you played in her
no.
face.
I ain't playing her face.
You
We
gave
both
her
did
three
wrong.
kids and refused to marry
We
her.
both did wrong. We both played each other. That's when I realized, okay, we both played each other. Let's try to make it work.
Where my fucking phone?
I was like, let me step up and try to make it work. If she's not gonna listen, you gotta let her go. You know what I
If
mean?
she not gonna listen to what, Mikey, respectfully, I wouldn't listen to you. There's no way I'd let you run my household.
What I mean listening is, look, I had a plan. I said, look, let's do this, let's do that. You know what I mean? But no, she wants to do some other shit. Me too. I ain't go front. I wanted to do other shit too, but I wanted to make it work for the kids. You
Okay,
feel
so
me?
Mikey, in this
I
plan, did
willing
it
I willing
involve
to
you
make
getting
it
some
work.
stray? Is that what happened?
Say it again.
She was supposed to said in this plan was she supposed to sit at home, chill, take care of the kids while you was out running these streets?
No, we was both working. We was both
Okay,
working getting
I'm
money.
just asking. Well, I mean, well, you're gonna have to give us some details because something's not adding up.
No,
Nothing
What?
is.
Okay, okay.
we was
What does
both
she not?
working.
What does she not? What does she not like about the plan? There we go. That's a better question. What didn't she like about it?
Hold on, cause this dude is mowing lawn.
Nigga, you mowing grass. It's okay, Mikey. You do yard work. We know you're a man of many trades. Feed the homeless on Wednesday. Cut yards during the day. You good player.
Let's go chat last matter. Chat last matter say if you got kids with her, you are married to her. You're just sharing her with some other dudes. Functionally speaking, correct? Because no matter what, you and her will be
Oh
family to the
shit.
day that y'all die. Chat last matter is absolutely correct. In fact, but for the fact that you nutted in her on three separate occasions, y'all wouldn't even be, y'all wouldn't have these soul ties.
Nah, what I meant was I was telling her focus on what you need to do for you first in your life.
Hmm.
Don't worry about fucking this nigga and that nigga. You feel me? I told her you don't see me doing that. You don't see me trying to have more kids. You don't see me bringing chicks to the crib. You don't see me doing that.
Well,
Wait, wait,
I mean,
wait,
You
wait,
feel
wait,
me?
wait.
like
She brought a nigga to your house, Mikey?
Nah, she brought a nigga to her
Ah,
house.
that's her house.
well, damn, Mikey,
It
that's
was
her
after
spot.
you. Was it after you refused to marry her?
Nah, it was before that.
Ooh, you were paying rent there?
No, no, no. That
Oh,
was
you
her
ain't paying
crib.
no bills there. Oh, yeah, you ain't paying no bills. You don't get no say, player.
Nah, but still, I was like, yo, you need to do what you got to do for you. Don't worry about trying to fuck with this nigga and that nigga. You don't see me doing that. You don't see me trying to, I'm trying to make
Well,
Well, what if
life
Mikey, you
for
this and
understand
that
us.
nigga
everybody
was
will have
paying the rent?
sexual needs. It was
Huh?
fine when she was getting her sexual needs with you. It only became
I
a
mean, it takes
problem.
two. It takes two to make a baby,
Right, but I'm
right?
just saying it only became a problem when you didn't want to make an honest woman out of her, and so
Nah,
she
I did.
decided
I
to.
did. I wanted to marry her, but she wanted to do it on a court type shit. You
You
feel
said
me?
on
I
court.
That's how you get married, Mikey. You
You
wanted to do a
yeah.
spiritual marriage.
No, no. I want to do it like a nice little wedding type shit. You know what I
Mikey, it
mean?
does not
That
matter.
was my
You have to
plan.
go to the probate court. You have to go to court. There's no way around it. How do you think you filed for your marriage license, sweetheart?
Toy. He was trying to get his linen honor on. Pay attention.
No,
Child,
no,
not a
no,
He
spiritual
no,
wanted
no.
marriage.
a. That's what I said. He wanted a spiritual marriage.
Nah,
He
nah,
didn't want the
nah,
paperwork
nah.
involved.
I wanted to do it on some wedding type shit, on some beautiful type shit.
Mikey,
And you have to
that's
go to court,
fine.
Mikey.
You still have to go to the probate court. You
Yeah,
can't you
but
can't get around it. That's You can listen. You can have a wedding ceremony all you want to. If you ain't went to the probate court, you ain't married on paper.
Hold on, hold
If
on,
you
hold
ain't
on, hold on.
filed for a marriage license, got a marriage license, and got it stamped and sealed, and had a judge marry you at the probate court,
oh yeah,
then
yeah.
you're
I
not.
check it. I check it later. I check it later.
Damn, hold on, Mikey. Before you, I got a
The
question, real
truck is
quick,
coming. The
Mikey.
truck is coming.
Mikey, was she trying to marry you for papers?
Nah,
Okay,
nah,
okay. Well, you from New York? I was just wondering. All right.
no. She was born here.
No, no, I was just asking. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, you have fun on the trolley. I hope you and all your essays get some more work later.
Nah. About to give out food to the people, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. It's
Yeah, it
Wednesday. You
is
cut
Wednesday.
grass
He
on
did. Yeah, at the
Thursday.
church. Okay, he at the church.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me
All
turn
right,
this
tell
All
your
right,
shit
sugar
off.
mama
Mike.
we said hey. Okay, we hope she doing good. Lord, Mike. Sometimes Mikey tell my nerves up. Mikey said he didn't want to go to the probate court to get married.
Yeah, I
Shit.
don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I told you, he want to live in a marriage. She's spiritual marriage. She was gonna buy
No,
her
I don't
juice
believe.
and all
No,
that.
I need to be. Listen, if you die before me, I need to be able to collect some sort of benefit, or else we can't be together.
You heard me ask, was she trying to get that nigga for some papers or something? You know, it might have been. He from New York. That's not. He from New York. You feel me? Could have been
Hey,
something like
listen,
that.
it's I've heard of people doing it. My sister Baba did it with a guy from Africa. But yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
the real guy going on, but he got to get it together. And I do believe that it's the wife who's doing the posting, but that's just me. And I know that y'all don't believe that he got no wife, but I do, cause I understand how what I'm saying them long term marriages and shit work. Like I understand sometimes you got to do what's best for the family. And Mikey, you was wrong saying that he's not a bad dad just because he's a fucking cheater. That doesn't equate to that. Being an adulterer does not equate to you being a bad parent.
Nope.
Not at all. I will not let you even try to attempt to drag the parenting skills with nobody. Because Mikey, we've seen your parenting skills.
Y'all
Now
have?
he have a lot to learn from D Darrell when it comes to that. That's all I gotta say about that. Cause I don't like to drag people children or nothing. But all I'm saying is you can learn a thing or two from the Godfather when it comes to parenting your children and rearing your children in the best possible situation that it can be. Mr. I want to impregnate somebody 3 times, but I don't want to marry you. Ass nigga. Just trifling. Mikey Unner. Okay, come on, come on.
Damn,
Good
Mikey
morning, Miss
Honor.
T3. Mikey Unner. That's exactly what was going on. Mikey ain't fucking slick. Mikey ain't fucking slick. And Mikey, we would have a problem because my first problem is, to my knowledge, to what I'm looking at, I ain't gonna be able to draw nothing if something happened to you. You don't look like a pension having type of nigga. So you need to fix that first.
You get a state check.
And you should be lucky that that young lady was willing to marry you, considering the fact that you don't have a pension ass nigga. But I'm a digress.
Can you imagine a nigga asking you to marry you, and then you say nah, and then he mush you?
Ah,
Bitch! Quick little two to the forehead.
listen, here's the thing, Slender. Listen, I had a rough mother. Let me tell you, listen. Absolutely, I could. I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, my cousin shot his baby mama on Mother's
Oh
Day. He shot the
shit.
bitch. He shot that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Thank God she ain't died or anything, but listen, she need to leave that nigga the fuck alone. Okay, so listen, I've seen worse happen. You know, worse have happened. I would say yes, even if I didn't want to, just because I'm scared of the way that people take rejection. I'm very nice and cordial to everybody. If somebody asks me for my phone number, I definitely give them one of my old phone numbers and walk off very quickly. Like I am scared to listen. I know the brick lady stuff was a stunt, but I'm scared to death
Oh
of that
no, no,
pretty
that
face
shit
right there.
happens. It's fucked
I'm,
up. That
I'm
shit's
scared.
crazy. Shit sad.
Like,
Oh no, I see videos like that all the time on Twitter and shit. Nah, that shit's disgusting.
so I would accept it and be planning my escape route immediately. I would I would leave to go to work and never come back. I would leave. I mean, listen, for the whole week, I would just walk out and take just a little by little with me. Just gotta take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I just go to work one night and not come back. I would be terrified to reject somebody because these niggas ain't got no sense these days. Listen, they done gave him a new nickname. Go on and feed the homeless people. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. This saga continues. I guess we're gonna have to keep somebody to have a watchful eye to see what's actually going on over there so that we can be nosy. Cause child, it's summertime, so niggas about to be outside. So niggas ain't about to be at home. So maybe it'll be influx. Hopefully it won't be. Hopefully he could change some passwords and get some two-step verifications and stuff like that and help protect his password. Stop using the same password for everything. Cause you know us niggas, we can only remember one thing. So we use that same password for everything. And even if we switch it up, we only gonna switch it up one or two different ways, but it's gonna be the same basically.
Man, ain't nothing switching. We gonna get a live tomorrow from the back seat. Hey guys, sorry about that upload the other day. That wasn't me. I'm still dealing with this hacker situation. I'm still the Godfather. I just want you all to know it's not me. I don't know who this hacker is, but the police are involved. So exactly how that's gonna go.
Oh man, you know what? Speaking, have you been following the binary code and canola situation? Have you been following that
The who?
the binary code and
I
canola is from
see.
the beef sector?
I don't watch them over there like that. Now, who I heard him on somebody's panel talking about. Now he said he's putting paperwork on dude.
Correct,
Yeah, I mean, well, see, that's the thing. So we're used to that. We know him. That's his. That's the route he goes.
correct.
Now, how's the beef sector gonna take it? That's what I've been wondering.
Oh man, they put paperwork on each other too.
Okay, so it's
They not
nothing new
above
over
putting
there.
paperwork on. Man, they was just dragging the shit out of Jay Dunn trying to get her arrested and everything.
Who was they
Just,
done
just
trying to get arrested?
no, they was trying to get Jay Dunn arrested.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Damn.
and it was a whole conspiracy. Did you see the story of the lady who rejected the guy? What? No, absolutely not. Listen, Clark. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm so scared. Like the man,
Oh yeah, Clark. I
I,
saw that video. That video was fucked
I,
up.
I did not
He
see
threw a
that.
belt around her neck. You might have seen he threw a belt around her
A
neck.
belt.
A belt. He threw a belt. Like he put the belt through the loop, threw it around her neck, pulled it all the way back,
Yeah,
started choking her. And
cause she said he
now she
lassoed her from
passed
behind.
out. She passed out, and then he started walking her back behind some cars and shit. Now that video was very fucked up.
See, that's why I give people somebody else's phone numbers, because I'm not going out like that. I can't. I got plans like next year. I already have vacation plans for next year, so I cannot be going to Glory right now. Okay, I still haven't even paid those trips off in full. Like what? Like no,
I
exactly.
know.
This pre these niggas is crazy. Again, I wouldn't
For
want to
sure.
reject nobody and get mushed or choked out with a belt and drug on nobody's vehicle. I just want to make it home.
No, so he drug her in between like some people parallel park. It was very fucked up. Like they had it all on camera. Like that shit was disgusting.
That's scary.
Nah, that shit was yeah, it was very fucked up.
You and this fucking orange. I
Oh
cannot
yeah,
with you.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm orange now. I'm orange now.
Mm.
Now, will this paperwork stop that dude like it did Shakim, or will he still pull up? Because at this point, I think dude's very adamant about coming and shaking Binary's hand, from what
It's
I've heard.
it's not gonna stop Canola from doing shit.
Gotcha,
Canola
gotcha.
can be very much. Oh, he can be downright disgusting. He can be downright
Now,
disgusting.
is he the type to pull up, or is he just online talker?
I ain't never seen him pull up on nobody
Okay,
before,
gotcha,
but
gotcha.
just from the stuff that he says, he makes you want to pull up on him.
Okay, gotcha. So
Yeah,
pretty
like
much
he
it's just
makes
gonna
you
be
want to
an
catch a flight
online
and
thing.
catch the fade. He
Oh
can
yeah,
be
yeah,
downright
yeah, yeah.
nasty.
I heard. Yeah, it was on Breeze Pen. I think. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
on Breeze
he
Show.
drags
Yeah,
children. He drags children and
I
everything.
heard him say he was gonna
Mm-hmm.
slap his kids and all that. Yeah,
Right,
so
right. Yeah, yeah. He. You know how Riz got graphic.
yeah, yeah. I heard a little bit of it. Like I said, I heard him on Breeze Channel talking
Mm-hmm.
about it. Like I said, I heard it over there a little bit, but I haven't really like tuned in everywhere else to see it.
Oh yeah, he gets nasty with it. He definitely goes Riz lyricist on it. And what do we do? Are we canceling him? Like what? Like the fuck is up with Riz lately?
No, nobody gets canceled over here.
That's true.
Nobody gets canceled. I'm sure people will be mad. People are asking about it, but
I don't
ain't not
know.
gonna happen.
I don't know why he don't understand that that's just not normal thoughts of a normal person. Of a, that's that. Now listen, here's the. I feel like, and this is just my opinion, and it matters to nobody but me. But I feel like Hoodie and his wife have a very actionable case against Riz lyricist. I think that Hoodie has a better case than Binary Code.
I don't know. You know, Binary can turn that Karen on real quick and get that shit to stick.
Right. So imagine if Hoodie turns on his Karen.
He might. I mean, I don't think Hoodie really cares or wants to go there. I ain't
No,
even heard Hoodie talk about it for real.
nah,
So
he
he might
doesn't.
not want to go that route, but we'll see.
But
Has
still,
Riz been on anybody's panel since then?
he was on Lemon Panel.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Like,
That's not out over here. That's don't. You know what I'm saying? Has he been on anybody's panel over here since then?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him on. He very well could have, and I just wasn't there. But I would imagine he's been hanging out on Shakim on his panel when he's live. So, but I
Oh,
can't remember that. But I did see him on Lemons the other night, last night. Oh, he has. Okay, see, Clark says that he has.
okay. He has. This goes back to Dr. Nikki and LV show. Like, I think we're all just really numb to it at this point.
Right.
It's fucked
It
up,
doesn't
but
surprise us.
nah, it's not even that it surprises us. It's just almost like I don't want to say we don't care, but it's just we know nothing's gonna happen from it. I think that's what it is with everybody here. It's just nigga talking shit.
Right. Nah, see, Clark, and if he thinks that he ruffled feathers, that's not quite the effect that he had. Instead, he just made people realize, furthermore, how he is such a disgusting person. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, when they say that he be in chats talking about people, like they're definitely not lying, especially if he thinks that you're not around. He'll definitely say some crazy slick shit about you, like absolutely, and then be on the panel with you. You feel me? Like it is a little bit weird, but it's just like I looked at him like, yeah, yeah, like you fucking weirdo. Get the fuck, like get the fuck. Stop being a weirdo over the fuck here, and then I move along like mm. But that it was just downright disgusting. Mm-mm. So it's noted. That's all. It's noted, and then I move along. Okay, I watch how people treat other people, and then I deal with people accordingly. Like I
No,
said, like I told y'all, listen, I feel here's the thing. I feel like it does. It doesn't matter what Shakim because I have supported Shakim for a long time. We all love each other in some way, but the moment I seen him drag Miss Murph, I knew it would be up for me no matter what, cause she was his bottom bitch. At least that's how I saw it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if he could drag her, I don't stand a chance, right? I watch how people treat people, and then I just move accordingly. Like, hopefully, I don't get treated that way. But if I do, like, I can't even sit here and act like I'm surprised. Red's been hanging with Lemon and them. Yep, he been with Lemon. Now here's the thing, Big Red don't let him slide on shit though. That's what I like. Listen, I like Big Red. Big Red do not be letting niggas slide.
Rig be everywhere.
He catch all the slick shade. Listen, he say all the stuff in the chat that everybody else scared to say. He asks all the trolling questions. He be like, "Hey, is such and such said da, 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 da. Is that true? You don't feel that way, do you? How you feel about that, man?" I be like, "Come through, Big Rig, come through." Mm-mm. He always sound like he can't breathe. Listen, somebody called him a midget, and they had his picture up there, and I was looking at
No, it
his
was
face.
Ray. And see,
Oh,
that's what I didn't get about it. Ray and Shakim both violated this nigga on here. And nothing happened, nothing was said. He didn't come like, for real, after that shit with Ray and Shakim, he didn't come around for like a month,
oh,
month and a
wow,
half.
oh, wow! It was a
Then,
wow.
like with the hoodie shit, hoodie just blocked the nigga. Now it's like, fuck you and everything you love, and da 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 da. And like, it's like, damn, all right.
Right, we never seen Riz this aggressive before, and it's sick. Child, listen, people can have talent and be fucking weirdos. We all know that. Okay. He tried to. Anyway, I was inspecting his fingers, and he do have like little sausage, like he do have little people like hands. Cause I don't want to offend anybody. He do have like little people like hands. And listen, Slender, remember I told you like I be watching the little midget porn, right? So I
Oh,
know
you
what their
stupid.
fingers
You
look like.
stupid.
I know, I know what they.
I know this nigga's a midget because I watch midget porn. That's wild.
No, but just listen to his fingers, like how they shaped it, like how whatever, bro. I'm
No, I'm
telling
just
you,
saying, just telling a nigga he got midget hands, that's wild. Like, you get that one off, you going down the sector history over here.
that's all. Listen, is it far fetched to think that we have a midget here in the sector or a little person?
No, no,
Okay,
it's,
then. So
we got all
listen, I'm
different
telling
walks of
you,
life.
his fingers look like little people fingers. That's all I'm saying. And then that would explain like all of the anger, because the little people they be extra angry when they get upset. Like it just be so cute, but they just go to the extreme. Okay, so T Pre said to be fair, Shakim has repeatedly disrespected multiple people who have supported him. It's just gotten worse the past 2 months. Correct, Miss T. Right, correct. Like it's just like I like my nigga, my nigga. What is we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Because I keep asking him like, what about your core audience? What about the people who
No, he
was
definitely turned his back on the sector.
right?
But I get it. He thought he was about to go take off and be big in the beef sector. So, I mean, I get it. But still,
I
at the
mean,
same time, you got to think
technically,
about if it doesn't work. I
Isn't he?
mean, yeah, his last few shows, they've been getting good numbers and shit. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, technically at this point, he is a part of the beef sector. We can't deny that.
Nah, man,
But
they ain't
I
mad
wouldn't turn my
at
back on home.
right on home base, right? Because look, I be everywhere, but this is home. You know what I'm saying? Like I be everywhere, but this is home for me. That's exactly what it. Listen, well, he was mad about his rap. Well, he take his rap that serious. Bless his heart. Listen,
Oh, yeah, he take it serious.
maybe Shakim needs to take it a little. Don't take it serious in
Fam,
that way.
Everybody we've heard that have reached out to him to get a verse or something, they've all said that he asked for a crazy amount of bread. So I mean, it's nothing new. Like we've known this about him. Bombay said it, Hood said it, Ray said it. And trust me, ain't nothing wrong with charging for a feature. If I'm gonna do some work, nigga, I definitely need some funds. But I mean,
So he feel like people not trying to pay him his worth.
I guess I don't know, but I don't fault Bombay and them not wanting to pay him. Like, yo, well, this is just some sector shit. You feel me? We're just looking out for each other type shit.
Right. Nah, I wouldn't pay. No, I wouldn't pay him. Mm-mm. But okay, maybe he does. He have actual music out.
Yeah, he got like a whole page. Like, if you go to his page, he has songs on there and stuff. Like, he's even he got shit on Spotify from what I've heard him say in the past. So like, he's got music and shit. Like, I mean, I guess he's a legit artist.
Listen, Clark Clark, from my understanding, it all started over the fucking Drake song, Clark Clark. If you can believe it or not, when I got down to the bottom of it, I was in the chat like what the like where the fuck did this come from? And what I when I got down to the bottom of it, Clark Clark, I promise you, it was because of a fucking Drake song. It was because he said that Hoodie fucking play too much Drake and he's sick of that shit. He's sick of going to Hoodie's channel and listening to Drake instead of just clicking off and then coming back a few minutes later.
Now I
That's
hear that, but in that same breath, Hoodie literally tells you what time the show starts.
right.
Like
That's
if
what
he goes live at 9:15 and it says it right there, the show starts at 9:30. You're gonna get
right.
15 minutes of some Drake and Ross. Like
right.
we know, like it's like we know what is gonna happen. We know what we about to listen to. So it's like, why are you mad?
Like
It literally tells you 9:30. We will start
yeah.
talking. Okay, cool. Let me come back.
So it's just like who pissed him off that day? Somebody pissed him off that day.
Nah, cause
Somebody
that should happen like the next day. Like that should happen on Friday night. Then he fucking went on Shakim shit Saturday going off. So that lingered with that nigga. He thought about it. He was pissed.
listen, he hate Aubrey that much. Sheesh. Okay, he said our suburban sector is safe in its own way. Binary facing real threats. Now, man, listen. Look, again, child, that's matter how many times did I tell them not to go over there fucking with them people? And I know when people hear me say that, because it's literally a sound bite. You know what I'm saying? I'd heard people playing it. I meant it in the nicest way possible. You know what I'm saying? He do not know these people.
I
Okay,
mean, he
again,
probably thought he was smooth and safe because
no, he's not.
he fell
Listen,
out.
when Grish pops up, when informant sugar pop up, you're late. It's too late. It's too late.
But even
Okay.
like that situation, you looked up his wife shit because somebody you follow and him had a miscommunication. Like that's a little extreme.
Listen, uh, to
But
you,
again, we don't know that space. No, that's what I'm saying. Again, we
right?
don't know that
And
space and they people.
they
So
were warned about the space that they was trying to interact in. They were given specific instructions to watch and to shut the fuck up and watch for a minute. Just watch, just spectate, just look around, catch the scene, catch the vibe. No, they wanted to jump into the water. They ain't take their shoes off. They ain't take their shirt off. They got their iPhone in their fucking pocket with their dumb asses. You know what I'm saying? Like they were not prepared, and you can tell by some of the things that happen. Or maybe they were, and it's just all a part of the plan. But from my
nah,
perspective,
they
the niggas
freestyling.
was not them niggas was not prepared. And shout out to my baby mom Tiff P. You ain't know. Fuck around and find out over there.
Now let
And
me
it's
ask
just
you this.
what's his face said that he was it basically somebody said they was about to get a ton of gravel delivered to somebody's fucking yard. I
That's
was
wild.
like, yo, that's the type of shit that they do over there.
Well, let me ask you this. So this new person that Binary's beefing with, what's his name? Kevin?
Okay.
The
Canola.
Canola.
Mhm.
Now, will this help Binary over there? Because I'm feeling like he's not like beefing with nobody yet. And I know over there you got to have some type of conflict. Now, will this help him?
Will beefing with Canola help him? Uh Not really. In my eyes. I don't
Well, in the beef sector, don't you got to have some beef and conflict at some point? Like you can't go over there and you can't go over there and talk about everything else everybody else does and not ever be in. You get what I'm saying?
right.
Like you can't be a part of the beef sector and not beef. Correct?
Correct.
So I'm saying, will this canola situation help him, or will it be just an epic fail in the end?
Well, one thing that the people will say is, at least he's sparring with a man and he's not up in the women's business, because they get told that a lot. They're always being asked why are they always up in women's business and want to argue with women. So they'll give him that credit for him actually sparring and going back and forth, but he's not going to get much more credit because he's already threatened paperwork. So they already calling him a pussy and all of that. But like he said, he told them that that's how he move around, that's how he go about doing stuff. And so I don't know. He does. Kenola has a hate group, just like everybody have their own group of little haters. So it could get him a few new supporters, but other than that, not really, because Kenola is a downright nasty individual, but he's theirs. He belongs to them. He's their family. He's still family. People show. Okay, let's see. Okay, he said binary trying to fuck with Lady Snoop and Cupcake. Go mess around and get him caught up. Listen, because Lady Snoop is one who will pull up. And I don't know if Cupcake will pull up on you, but she definitely be lit. So she might. She got it in her. Cause she mo three. She be over there with them. And beautiful. I kid you not. Say he was about to get it delivered to somebody's house, ain't he? That's the type of petty shit that they do over there. And I was in the chat going, listen, can you pay for it and deliver me some fucking compost and soil since you feel like doing that? Like, what about some mulch? I need some mulch. Like, can you send me some mulch over here since you want to do stuff like that? But they didn't read the room. They just jumped in and they didn't do their homework, and now they paying for it in some of the worst ways. Why is he and Canola beefing? I honestly don't know. So okay, hold on. Let me not lie, Clark. So I believe it all originated from the Brooke Valentine University situation, where it back in the day, like a couple years ago, it was some audio of her husband disciplining their young minor child, and some people was calling it abuse or whatever, and she was you know kerfuffling and arguing back and forth saying that it wasn't or whatever. And so I think it has something to do with that situation. That situation has came up because Brooke has since broken up with her then husband, the father of that said child, and this abuse situation is coming back up. And Binary is just learning about it because he's new to the sector, but this is really a very old incident. And I want to say that it had something to do with that. And like they had the whole conversation of the spanking children and disciplining children and all that good stuff. So I think that's kind of how it started. Clark, I'm like, to my best knowledge, that's where the irritation came from. But again, we just listened to Uppity smack her baby up on fucking Thanksgiving. Wasn't it Thanksgiving night or was it Christmas? I think it was Thanksgiving because I was up. Yeah, because I was up cooking. I was up cooking. So yo, I think that's how that happened. Either way it go, I haven't been following it because I just found out about it yesterday. No, or was it the day before yesterday? He was saying that he would get a restraining order because somebody had hit the panel and asked him, like, why would you give that man your information if you're scared of him? And he was like, well, if I file the complaint, like, that's just how it goes. Pussy move, you go back and forth with women all day. And that's what some people are saying too. That's what some people are saying too, big. The folks he has to worry about are the ones that don't. It Chat lives matter again. I know people do not listen. When when Grish pops up, you're too late. It's too late, and I don't think that they understood the severity of that. You know what I'm saying? Of the caliber of the type of people who are seen, and most importantly, the ones who are unseen. See that little one eye when you hit this live button. For y'all people who don't go live, let me explain this to you. Right now, if I look up on my computer screen, it say live in red. It look like I've been on here for 3 hours. I'm gonna have to get my dusty ass off because y'all know I got to be to work at 6 o'clock. Okay. And beside that 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 22 seconds, there is one eye and it says 25. That one eye right there, you never the fuck know who eyeball is a part of that one eyeball. You just never know. And that was explained to them too, chat last matter. They just did not take heed to the wisdom that was provided upon them, and it's not that people was trying, it's not like some people were saying, oh, you're scaring them. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to give you an accurate perspective of what you're about to be dealing with and who you're trying to intertwine and entangle with. And a lot of the times what people don't understand, and it's not the content creator their self who is of harm to you, it's their supporters. That's who you should be scared of. See, you shouldn't be scared of this. No, no. Shouldn't be scared of this. You should be scared of the people who support this, seen and unseen. That's what you should be worried about. Beware of the eye with the numbers when you only have a few people chatting, but a fourth of the people are actually showing their screen names and commenting. The rest are just in the clouds watching. And that's something that is just they just didn't understand. And then when you couple that with the trolls who sometimes do exacerbate situations and blow it out of proportion and take words and switch them up a little bit, it could turn into what Tree say, it could turn into nasty work real quick. And I don't want none of those problems. Too said, how you talk shit about a woman and her kids, but go to the police on a dude who say fuck your kids. Man, listen, that's what's going on. Thank you for coming up, Slander Honey. Let me get my check because I'm gonna have to go in a minute, chat. Okay, he's chat lies is on your neck. And chat lies, I understand the comment that you had left earlier about the only reason why you didn't drag the rail, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you for not doing it. Because his son, like that, I tell my husband that all the time, like, do not under no circumstances take my child's name. You know what I'm saying? Because we argued about me naming Mello after him, Haney. We argue. I did not, I repeat, I did not want Mello to have this Caucasian ass looking name. But you know what I'm saying? He said, this is my namesake. Like I'm married, I'm named after my pawpaw, you know, and my daddy and whatever. So this nigga is getting ready to be named the fuck after me. Like we argued about that and really chat lives matter, but for the fact that the toy lady father said at the hospital after he watched me birth the baby, well, if it's his son, why he can't name him after him? Mello probably would not have the name that he have today, right? With that being said, I told him if you taint my seed's name before he gets a fair chance at society, I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't have many rules, but that's one. I don't like for we don't have no type of debt or nothing like that, so that they could get anything switched up. Mello ain't never had a light bill or nothing in his name. I want my baby to have the best fighting chance. Period. When he's thrust out here into this world, whenever he see fit to go, because I ain't gonna kick him out. I might just nudge him just a little bit. I already plan on just building this nigga a tiny home, okay? I'm already just like, you ain't even really gotta go that far. Just go right here so I can cook breakfast naked. Okay. Okay, so Binary got a new superintendent. The old one was a black man that might have had his back. I don't know. Listen, chat lies. I know that you've been on his net. You know what I'm saying? I know that you've been on this net. Listen, trolling gets the best of you, chat lives matter. You just want to troll sometimes. He said he don't get why he just don't stop fucking with people. I think that's listen, some people smoke cigarettes, some people smoke crack. Binary troll. That's how he get high. The anti-blackness creeps to the surface, Lord. Not anti-blackness. Yeah. Okay, Divine, I know that you're saying exactly to what I was saying, that it's not the content creators, it's their subbies who motherfuckers should be worried about. Okay, absolutely, because that's scary. Cause in no time they'll know, they'll have your child whole class schedule, and you be like, the fuck is going on? You really be like, what is going on? Mm. Oh, he's too selfish. Listen, let me tell you something. The minute I find out my husband is gonna be too selfish with that logic, we're gonna have some issues up in this motherfucker, and it's gonna be some furniture moving. Cause again, if you ain't getting, sometimes your good name is all you got, okay? And I plan on leaving this here earth with my good name, and ain't nobody gonna taint it. I refuse. I refuse to let you do that, and I don't think you should do that to your children, okay? Now, this exactly. Listen, now Binary is saying that it was something like 30 people. I think that he was just trying to trigger Canola. But he said it was something like 30 people who actually volunteered Canola's information to him. But y'all know how I feel about like you can't actively engage with people, and then when your feelings get hurt the most, you know what I'm saying? And now you don't, like, you don't got hit too hard, and now you don't want to fight no more. Well, nah, nigga, we don't started fighting already. See, now it's done got serious. Now I done hit you hard one too many times, and now you hurt, and now you want to fight for real. Like that is what's happening here. That is how I see it. That's my perspective, right? And y'all know how I feel about the mutual combat. This is what I was telling Shakim, with the hoodie situation. Like, bro, you got mutual combat. The same thing with Rob being the, like, you was actively engaging with these people. Like, if you're scared, why are you actively engaging with these people? Like, get if you're gonna get your injunction, just go get your injunction. See, I'm the type of person, I don't leave loud. I leave real quiet, like a thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna know. You gonna know. And it's gonna take some other people a while to figure it out. But like a thief in the night, I just excuse myself swiftly and professionally, and sooner or later, I know my presence will be missed. You know what I'm saying? But he was going back and forth with him, and now he's threatening injunctions, and it's like, the craziest thing about it is the people to be set is looking at Binary like, dog, he ain't even really said, compared to the type of stuff that he say when he is like upset and dragging somebody. He ain't even really went there with Binary yet. He has actually, believe it or not, been very much respectful when it comes to the Binary situation, because again, Canola can get downright nasty with it. So as far as in terms of him going back and forth, and the way that Canola is handling this beef with Binary, it's lightweight compared to the stuff that I heard him do say in the past. This is nothing. It ain't even warmed up. Like, I have gas, right? Like, he basically is still where it's like click, 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 and trying to catch fire. Canola ain't even went there with Binary yet. And Binary is adamant that he knows Canola, and he was in Canola's clouds for a while, and so he's seen the situation go down with the girl Kiki. So I'm just trying to figure out, if you've seen that Binary, and you've seen how he interacts with people when they're going back and forth, what makes you want to engage with him in that manner if you've seen how downright nasty he got with that last situation with that young lady? What he said about her children has nothing on what he said about you and yours. It's not Binary be lying. Listen, they definitely be telling tall tales. Binary be over there telling them, yeah, I'm a new YouTuber, and I be like, Lord Jesus, this nigga right here have been on YouTube 50, 11 years, talk about he's a new YouTuber. He might be new to them. He might be new to them, but he most definitely ain't no damn new YouTuber. But go ahead, Binary. I'll be letting you live. I'll be like, yep, he do all right. He'll stand up and fight a woman, but will call the police ASAP on a man. I mean, listen, that's the consensus over there. Okay, Chat Lives Matter says folks can hear the condescension and can see the target of black women is just, listen. Chat Lives Matter. Miss Olivia pointed that out. Now, first of all, I was surprised. I can't remember what day it was. It was earlier this week. Hell, it could have even been last week. I'm not really sure. But Miss Olivia, the Oracle, she actually let Shakim hit her link the other day, right? And she was asking Shakim if Binary had always done content on like the gender war type of stuff, because she peeped that and was speaking on that the other day, right? But she called it something else. I can't really recall what it was. Chat Lives Matter, the term, the terminology that Miss Olivia the Oracle was using, but she was asking Shakim questions along that storyline of how long has Binary being an asshole to black women, and all that stuff. So she sees it as he's targeting black women and doing the gender wars, something about gender wars. That's all I can remember. If you have shit on your shoe, okay, man. Listen, they sniff it out over there. They sniff it out. So definitely be a chat nigga. It's a reason why everybody know me, but they don't know me over there. Like they'll tell you, oh yeah, the tell lady been in our chats, da, 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 da. But they can't really tell you much about me other than I be in their chats. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. You got to move around sometimes and just watch. You just got to look and you got to watch. And so y'all don't want to look and watch. Y'all want to just look one way. You know how they say look twice to save a life? Them niggas did not look twice. I don't even think they looked once. They was like, oh, this is popping. I'm getting in on it and jumped out the window. Like, oh God. Shit. All right, y'all. But listen, I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up and let Mello in at 2:30, and then I gotta go to work at 6. Hoodie and Brianna will be going live. Let me see who live. Let me see what's going on out here in these YouTube streets. See if I can point y'all in the correct direction. Oh, damn, Lemon's still live. I know you lying. All right, y'all. Lemon's still over there live. He holding on strong, honey, tonight. I can't believe it. Lemon live. He been live for like 10 hours at this point. Nurse K is live. Mr. Glitter Boots is live. The Truth Enterprise is live. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but she reminds me of Betta Lewis. Okay, you said there she go prioritizing her offline life over us. Absolutely, chat lives matter. Absolutely. Listen, you gave me some flat. UNYM gave me some flat and told me that I need to get up on my set to do this. Now I gave y'all 3 strong hours, and y'all know I got to work this night shift. I got tonight and tomorrow night left. And these damn third shift 12 hours be kicking my ass sometimes now. I know I'm gonna be keying for at least the first half of the night if Hoodie and Brianna is gonna do the review. It looked like Pizarro was on, and Brianna is up there on the piano with her. Trump Immunity is live, so y'all got a few places to go over there. Photon did a live, but I think I ended up falling asleep. And it looks like I got a notification from Remix, but I don't be listening to him because I'm still mad at him about what he said about Mello. So I still ain't got over it and I'm under my feelings. But he did go live. So if y'all want to see what he was over there talking about, go on over there and see and catch CE's replay because D Darrell did hit the link over there. I wonder whose link he's gonna hit in the upcoming days to niggas playing this latest hack. Anywho, y'all have a good rest of y'all morning. It's time for me to go to bed. Thank y'all for stopping through, honey. I will talk to y'all later. What is this? Okay, listen, this weekend I got an event to go to Sunday, but next weekend is graduation, y'all. So I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming any next weekend. If so, I will probably be full on wasted because my second to the my first oldest niece from my favorite sister is graduating, and so share it's been a long time coming, but we'll be live sometime at some point. So I'll see y'all later on. Oh, y'all speak amongst yourselves. Okay, well, bye y'all.